Hey, everybody, and happy Monday night. Welcome to the Jedi Knights Watch. My name is Graham, and we have a very fun show for you tonight. We are going to be doing a Hot Toys versus for the whole show. Mario and I talked about this last week, but there is one caveat. We're doing pre-order figures that aren't out yet. We're going to have to make some tough choices, hypothetically. But yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. We're going to learn a lot about each other and which decisions we're going to make. But yes, this is episode 27. Before I get into the chat, I want to introduce the panel. In the upper middle, we have Riley Reviews, the young wizard, back in action tonight. What's going on, my friend? How are you?
Doing great, man. So excited about all these announcements we got. And I'm excited for this show, man. This versus show. I love it. It's an amazing idea that you've conducted. And it's been a norm for this channel, so I'm happy you kept it a norm, and I'm happy for the invite to go into this versus game with announcements. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so thank you. Let's go.
Awesome. Yeah, Hot Toys has poured it on as of late, so I mean, there's a lot of good stuff coming. I just I feel sorry for everybody, including my wallet, because this is going to be a heck of a storm that we're going into here. But we also have Joao, Big Breda himself. What is going on, my friend? How are you? Long time no see.
Hey, it's true. It's been a minute. Everything is fine. Hyped for this game. I think it's the first time I'm going to play it.
No,
pre-order one, yes. We played the other ones. It was not pre-order one. Yeah, so
nice.
Let's go.
Okay, all right. And we also have Dante, the man of Hot Collectibles himself, joining the show. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for being on the show.
No, man, thank you for the invite. Always a pleasure to be here. Nice to see the beautiful panel here. You guys at home, we're going to have a fun night tonight, and I hope I win, because yesterday when I was at Wales, I lost miserably. I actually tied with freaking Joao. We got 0 points together.
Oh, man.
Good. That's well,
one point.
Just for the record, the last
was minus 1,300.
Yeah, but just for the record, the last question he had was all, whatever you want to bet, and I bet all my points. I got 1,700 points.
You win
because I was great and I lost. It's not like, you know what?
You went for it.
Take a chance.
Well, the good news, Dante, is in this game, we're all winners, but we're all losers too, because like I said, we can only pick one of these figures to come home in the collection. The other one, we would have to say, sorry, bye-bye to.
Don't give me,
it's going to be tough.
Don't put me in the spot, man.
And last but certainly not least is El Professoro, Mario, my friend from the West Coast. What's up, my good pal that I just saw you last week?
Yeah, man. We had some fun last week doing that unboxing. That was a good time, bro. I'm distracted by the Sith mood going on over there in Riley's room right now, man. I kind of want to come by and say what's up.
I already know. Come over. Come on. I got my whole pad here. Let's go.
Good.
Yeah, your setup is coming along there, sir.
Yeah, dude. I'm dying in this heat, though. I mean, LA is crazy right now.
The humidity sucks right now. Yeah,
it's so bad.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we're crying for 85, but I'm sure it's like way hotter everywhere else.
Exactly. It's true.
You know. But Graham, I'm looking forward to this, man. This is going to be a hell of an emotional game, dude, and I'm can't wait for it, man. So thanks for having me on tonight.
Yeah, no problem. And maybe the panel kind of deciding, obviously, I mean, a lot of us are going to get multiple figures here. We're not just going to be able to pick one, but like some people do have that predicament where maybe funds or space is just too tight. So they do have to be picky and choosy. I'm somewhat one of those people that, have to be really selective. So this game is a great exercise just to see what we would pick if we had to choose. But hopefully all of you out there, can get what you want and don't have to choose. But that's part of the fun in this. Let's check in with the chat. We have Insane One. Scary picture. He says Vader greater than the Robocop, in my opinion. USB and that base. Yeah, the cover of this video actually was Vader versus Robocop, but they won't be going against each other, so don't worry. You won't have to pick against those two.
It's false advertising, man.
Right? We also have Fabs Figures in the house. Fabs is my very, very best friend. Him and I go way back. We've gone camping together. Wow. We've gone to Disney World together. Wow. So I just want to give a shout out to the fabulous Fabs. Thank you for checking in on the channel, sir. We have Kobe Katsu doing a little wave. We have, again, the man of Hot Collectibles. Hello, everybody. Thank you for for plugging that for me as I was restarting my computer. So we started a little bit late. So thank you, Dante. We have Ad Dirk 23. Let's go. Ralph Floren, can we get a John McClane? Man, I've been saying that too. If we could get one miscellaneous Hot Toys, I wish it would be John McClane from Die Hard. That would be a great figure. I've seen some pretty good third-party John McClane figures. So, Leighton Richards, we ready? How's it going, guys? Got Conquer Knight in the house. Hey, everyone. InArt sure came out strong with those new Joker pictures. I got to say, guys, it was like kind of enough time going by where I kind of forgot about it, new stuff coming out. But then they showed these pictures. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely revving up for this thing again. So I mean that head sculpt looked great. I think all of us on the panel are getting one of the combinations, right?
I think so. Is anyone interested in the Batman one or no? Is that just me?
I mean, I'd like to see it in a
Yeah.
little bit more of a clearer light, but
Right.
possibly.
Mario, you
think-
gotta see the movie still, right?
I know, man. I'm like way behind on it, bro. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Mario, I just finally got my wife to watch it the other night, and you still haven't.
Yo,
Come on, man. He fell asleep, bro. He's tired. He's gone. Yeah, that's your answer.
They're dropping like
I
flies.
hang my head in shame.
You won't regret it. We got Daniel SC. Hello, fellow collectors. Daniel, you're going to like what's in store tonight. We have something for everybody because this Hot Toys game is going to have Star Wars. It's going to have Marvel. It's going to have DC. It's going to have some miscellaneous. So I know he's a big Star Wars fan. We got primetime reviews. My cigar smoking buddy in the house. What's up, my guys? Hello, sir. Thank you for stopping by. We got Pablo Meza. Hi, guys. Awesome panel. Glad to see Joao back. A fan favorite, Joao. Back in the house. Christian Detour Collections. Hey, what's up? This guy knows what's going on. Go Pack Go.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was for a gram. You're actually rocking green. You rock Packers.
Oh, yeah. Green and gold, man. We got Uncommon Flex. Ty in the house. Yo, hey everyone. Says great panel. Thank you for coming to the show, my friend. Commander Green. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Calvin Williams the second. Good evening, everyone. Dope panel upon us. Let's see where Mario leans towards tonight. Mario is usually the odd man out here, where he kind of goes against the grain.
Typically.
So
He's
we'll
a
see
wild
what
card.
happens here.
Let's go, Calvin. We'll see what happens, man.
And we have Carlito in the house as well. What is going on? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Again, we're going to have a lot of fun on this show. And without further ado, let's just get into it. I am not going to be rolling out that intro, though, for the Hot
Why
Toys
not?
versus games because I
Why
did
not?
finally get tagged on that. Like all of a sudden,
Bro.
like from shows like months ago, you have a copyright claim. So
Yeah.
we're not going to roll that anymore. We're just going to go into it. Maybe I'll think of something else to do, but damn wrestling videos.
What a bummer.
Yeah.
All right, guys, are you ready? You can only pick one to come home into your collection, okay?
Let's
We're
do
gonna
it.
Just go through this. You can talk through maybe what feelings you have towards these figures and what would make you want to choose one over the other. Maybe it's just nostalgia. Maybe it's the look of it. Maybe it's the base.
I don't
Maybe
want
it's
to
the
play this. I back out. I quit.
Come on, Riley.
See you
Come
guys.
on,
So
Riley.
we're gonna start with Spider-Man: No Way Home, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This is the what's his name? What's the
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Yes,
Come on, man.
Wow.
blanking out here. I'm blanking out.
Wow.
Damn.
And then the Green Goblin on the right. So kind of go together, but you can only pick one. You do have the Tobey Maguire head sculpt that does come with the Spider-Man figure. Riley, I'm going to start with you. Which one would you
Oh,
pick
man.
if you could only pick one?
Let me get some popcorn real quick.
Wow. No, for me, this is.
And you have
tough
20
because I-
seconds to decide. By the
Oh
way,
my
no,
God.
no pressure.
I'm done.
Damn it, Dante,
See you
you and your
guys.
timers, bro.
Not.
Well, and I know
Uh,
that so many people have been waiting for both of these to come out from Hot Toys. Like, I know Tobey Maguire, like, please, come out with the Tobey Maguire. Everybody's
Right.
like, Green Goblin, we need a Green Goblin. Now you have both coming. But if you could choose one, what would it be?
So I just got to go with Toby. I mean, this was something that I went. Oh, I got 15. I've already made my answer. You're good, Joao. You can take it off. It's Toby. I'm going for him because I mean, as much as I love Green Goblin, I feel like if I have Green Goblin, like I have to get Toby. Like that's the hero. I've always got to have the hero in before the villain. And Toby to me, he's my favorite Spider-Man. I mean, Andrew Garfield, he's right there, like they're neck and neck. But Toby just takes the cake for me. So it would have to be Tobey Maguire. And I mean the base. Look at that.
That's
base.
pretty
I love
sweet.
these. It's really sweet. And I love these two photos you got here because I know this is a game, but once I actually get them together in my collection, I'm excited to have them both. But if I had to choose, it's going to be Toby because of the nostalgia from the OG Raimi films and how amazing this base is, and the upgrades on this Toby are really, really good. So I have to go with the Tobey Maguire.
That's a good choice. And I know some people out there might always pick the superhero over the villain, but I could assume people might also always pick the villain over the superhero. I don't know. So, Joao, what would be your choice here? What do you think would be the one that you would take home?
For sure, Toby. And for one main reason is that you got 2 in 1. You got the representation of Sandman. You got Toby.
It's true.
I would always choose that instead of just a Green Goblin. You have 2 in 1 year, and one of the best Spider-Man. It was one of the movies I enjoyed the most. So it would always be Toby. Don't need the Green Goblin alone by himself.
You know,
Nice.
there is kind of a loophole too. If you really think about it, you could take the third-party Green Goblin and then pick Toby here. So
It's true. And there's a third party Toby too, but it's not as
probably not as good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Mario, I know you're starting to get back into Marvel.
Yeah, I am. And you have to wonder whether or not I want to pick any of these two figures up. Spoiler.
Oh, you have to.
I probably.
Yeah, you got it. Come on, Mario. Are you kidding me?
I really want that Spider-Man display, to be honest. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah.
Look, Graham, you put these two together, man, you're gonna make me want to get the Goblin too, bro. These look good together,
Yep.
And to be honest, I forgot the Goblin was out. But
Yeah.
And some not all of these are going to be like fresh pre-order figures.
Takes me
Some of them
back.
been out for a while, so
yeah.
might jog your memory a little bit.
Yeah, but to be honest, I think I gotta go with Toby. I mean, Joao made a great point to where you get 2 in 1 considering the Sandman base. But that glider, man,
it's amazing.
that glider's nice. But the thing is, they haven't showed us the head sculpt yet either, man, for the Goblin yet. They got it blurred out, so then, in my opinion, I think that it's not ready to show yet. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Toby on this one, man. I don't like the price. The price is insane. This particular one.
Refresh us on the price if you remember it.
Is it like
$445
$775 or something like that?
It's $445.
Oh, $445. Excuse me.
$575. Oh,
Ain't no
man.
statue.
Oh, it was that much?
No.
It's expensive.
Nah,
I love Toby,
yeah.
but it's overpriced. It is.
Yeah, I'll probably just get the standard one, to be honest. I don't think I need this base.
No.
Although it looks nice.
Yeah.
It's just
Let's skip
because
on
of
the
the
base.
display
Is it-
that it's
is
just
it
because of the display that I
practical?
want. Oh, of course. Yeah,
think so?
it is.
Okay.
I think it is. I
You
mean,
gotta get the base. Come on.
in a sense, you kind of go big or go home. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta get the base. Just put the base.
But for my vision, because of all of this that I've got going on here,
That's true.
I think I'll just be
Go
good
on
with the
this
standard
base.
one too, man.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going
This
with-
base might not be practical for everybody because it is so large.
Right.
sure. But I mean, come on, we all try to find a way to make space, man. If
That's true.
everybody out there was
It is
trying to
badass.
find space for the N1, come on, y'all can
You
find
can squeeze
space for this
in.
a lot
You can
easier.
squeeze it in. yeah.
Exactly, exactly, no problem. Come on,
All right, so you take
So, yeah.
Spidey as well.
taking
Dante,
Spidey.
are you going to complete the sweep or are you going to go against the grain?
Well, we have half Sandman, and we have Toby
Time's
Maguire.
up.
So yeah, Toby. This is
Yes.
even though the Green Goblin looks amazing, I'm gonna go with Toby.
Do you guys know when the original Toby figure came out?
Oh, a long time ago.
So I mean, I'm
Really
sure there's
old.
going to be a new body, probably better suit material. I'm sure it's still going to be a normal Spider-Man. Where if you're going to be putting him into dynamic poses, he's going to crease and whatnot. But it's probably going to be a little bit more forgiving. But man, seeing the classic, it looks pretty good too. I mean, I don't blame anybody for picking Spider-Man over Green Goblin here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because I want to hear your guys' thoughts. But I think I would also go with the Toby Spider-Man, because if I'm going to do anything, I might want to put all 3 of those Spider-Man figures together and have that kind of a set there. So cool.
Sweet.
We did have Carlito. He did say he would take Goblin all the way.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dang.
Well, I mean, just to be fair, the Goblin looks amazing, man.
He does.
He does look
Yeah.
amazing, but like Joel said, you're pretty much getting 2 for 1, even though the price is kind of like for 2.
Right.
But just the fact that you have a hair sculpt, you have the Sandman, or something
Right.
that looks like Sandman, because he doesn't look like Sandman, to be honest with you. But it's just
Right.
badass how it looks. So, you're completing your No Way Home, with this guy. Definitely, I will definitely, choose Toby.
The other thing
Right.
too is you never know if we're going to get that second Green Goblin figure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So then you can miss out on like a very pivotal villain in the-
Right.
in the movie. So yeah,
So
goes both ways.
hopefully you guys can all get both, but Spidey would be our choice.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to Star Wars,
Oh.
and we're gonna hit some droids up here.
Dude. Damn you, Graham.
Dante looks over it. He was like,
Oh, man.
he's about to
So-
fall off his chair.
So here we have C-3PO from Attack of the Clones, and then on the right-hand side we have the KX Enforcer droid. Some people might be trying to recreate the Rogue One K2SO. It might work, it might not, but in itself, this figure looks just really cool. It's like they got that Terminator look to it. I love the base. I think Hot Toys needs to do all of their bases like this, where it's actually like a diorama piece. Instead of the sand base that we get with C-3PO. But nonetheless, we're going to go in reverse order. I want to start with Dante on this one. And what are your thoughts here? What do you like about these? What do you, maybe if there's anything you don't like, and which one would you pick?
Dipped.
God,
No comment.
Let's move on.
Dude, this is tough, man. This is tough. But I'm gonna go with C-3PO, and the reason why is because it's the very first C-3PO ever done by Hot Toys, and that right there is value. We got K2SO, we got this K Enforcer. I can live without it, but C-3PO is a main character. And yeah, I definitely will go with this C-3PO. Even though it's not the C-3PO we probably wanted, the one from episode 4.
Right.
But it is a cool battle damage version of C-3PO. So, and it's diecast. You can go roll with that.
But that's a good point. It is battle damage and it is diecast. I mean, that's something that a lot of collectors love. So, I mean, you can't overlook that about the C-3PO. So, hey, great choice. C-3PO it is. I'm wondering if we're going to get another sweep here. We'll see. Mario, you are up next, sir. And I know this is tough for you, but just try to walk us through it here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go with C-3PO, and the reason being is that I've got a K2SO in the collection already. Dante mentioned that 3PO. This is the first one from Hot Toys. I do have an original one right here but it's from Sideshow, and it's a great figure. I really like it a lot. But the fact is, this thing is, I guess, more premium materials considering that it's die-cast. You got all the extra painted, the paint apps with the weathering. The sand base in this photo actually looks pretty decent in my opinion. And plus, too, you got the extra swap outs if you want to put the droid, the battle droid head on him, and give him the rifle as well. So there's a little bit more options compared to the KX Enforcer. I do like the base though; it's nice. I believe Riley, is that the Mark 85 battle damage base?
Yeah, it is. It's Mark 85.
Okay.
They just put that helmet there.
Yeah, the Mandal helmet on there is a nice touch as well.
Right.
And both of these are actually, the paint apps on both of them are freaking phenomenal. On both of these things. But the fact is, I mean, 3PO, while this is prequel trilogy, 3PO just, it's more near and dear to my heart personally. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with 3PO.
It's a good choice. The more I look at it, this isn't the 3PO that I want in my collection. Like, I want the traditional A New Hope style C-3PO.
Yeah.
But the more I look at this, though, it is such a great looking figure. I love that battle damage and all the detail going on. So you can't go wrong with it. Joao, how about you, sir? Where are you at with these two figures?
I would go with C-3PO. I agree with also with what Dante is saying. It's the first one from Hot Toys, and yeah, it's for me. It's an easy one, really. I don't take much.
And are you for sure getting the C-3PO?
Yeah, I pre-ordered
Yeah.
already.
Okay, sounds good. Are you getting the K2? No, you're
No.
not, because you already picked C-3PO.
No, I will
No,
get
you
it.
can't get it.
I will get
No,
it.
you can't. You can't.
can't.
This goes to real life. You
We're
can't
gonna
get
share
it.
your screen. You're gonna cancel
No.
your pre-order right now in front of
I
us.
will get it. I will get it on the bargain bin after you receive yours from Sideshow.
Very good. Very good. All right, Riley. Clue us in
C-3PO.
It's
here. Are
funny
we going for the sweep
'cause
again?
It's not going to be a sweep. I'm going the K2.
Ooh, I like
I'm
it.
not going C-3PO because to me, when I saw this, I'm a prequels fan. I love the prequels. That's my bread and butter. But to me, I'm actually not going to get the C-3PO because I'm waiting for the gold one because I think
That's a good
it's
point.
inevitable that Hot Toys is going to do the gold version. And to me, I don't want to spend $800 on 2 C-3PO figures. I just want one figure from C-3PO and then I'm done. I don't think I need multiples. And I think the gold version is just the one that's obviously to me is the most iconic. That's the one I want, the gold armored C-3PO. So, I mean, I think it's like a given Hot Toys would do it. I don't see why they wouldn't unless
I can't believe they
don't know.
haven't to this point.
I know. It's crazy. But to me, I'm going to do that. And the K2, I mean, I'll pick that up because it's just a badass droid. But yeah, I don't think I'll get the C-3PO in general. So I think it would just be kind of a disservice to choose that if I'm not actually even getting it. So yeah.
I like it. I would probably choose C-3PO. I was thinking, maybe I would take the KX Enforcer and then just get the Sideshow C-3PO, and that would hold me over, kind of like a placeholder until Hot Toys decided to do it. But man, looking at the C-3PO, it does intrigue me a little bit more than the KX Enforcers. So I think I would just probably go with C-3PO.
I'm the wild card.
Hey, I like it though. I like it. Typically that's Mario, but right now it's you. We're gonna hop back to Marvel for a minute. And we got another Spidey versus a villain.
Oh my god.
And
Interesting one.
based off the first Spider-Man versus Green Goblin, I'm wondering if this is going to be kind of the same outcome. So Riley, why don't you start us off here and tell us which direction you would lean in, and also who is your favorite Spider-Man character?
Oh, my favorite
actor.
My favorite's Toby, but like I've said, I mean Andrew's he's there, like he's right there. I think that particularly Andrew Garfield, I think he plays like when he's in the suit and he's Spider-Man, I think he's the best like out of all of them. I think that he plays it the best. He's the best that deems the character. But this one's tough because if you don't get this Doc Ock, I mean, dude, you're probably never gonna unless you get that third party one. But like I think that one had like huge problems with the arms. They were falling apart. The third party head sculpt's not really that great, but I think I had to go Andrew, like I said, because it's kind of goes back to the Toby one. I mean, it's like I can't skip on this Andrew one. I mean, from No Way Home, especially No Way Home. I mean, people have said, and I totally agree. I think Andrew stole the show. As much as I love Toby and he's my favorite, I think Andrew Garfield stole the show in that movie. So to me, I feel like I need to get it. I mean, technically, this is an Amazing Spider-Man one, so it's not really your No Way Home version.
Because it's the younger version.
Yeah, right. So maybe they'll do a No Way Home one, and then I'll be kind of screwed because then I don't need this, and I'll get the No Way Home. But I think I just have, when it comes to these two characters, Doc Ock, he's one of the most iconic villains, and it's going to be tough to not have him, but it's going to be even more tougher to not have Andrew with your complete trio with the 3 Spideys. So got to go Andrew on this one. No brainer.
Joel, I'm a little surprised that they came out with the Toby from A No Way Home, but then for the Andrew Garfield, they went to Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Wouldn't you think they would have just went all, No Way Home?
Licensing issues, my friend. It's I don't think it's Hot Toys' decision to make.
Okay.
I think it's license issues. But in this one, I would go with Doc Ock.
Okay.
Because I already picked Toby on the first choice. I would have Toby, Sandman, and Doc Ock.
Okay. So that's the route you would go.
Yeah, that's the route I would go.
Okay.
I think it's the I'm just thinking if I would get Toby, I skip the Green Goblin, I would get the Doc Ock, or else I would stay with only 2 Spider-Mans and 1 base of Sandman.
That's true. That's a good point.
I would have a Doc Ock, Toby, and Sandman.
And we do think that the Doc Ock head sculpt's going to get updated before it's released. I mean, take that for what it's worth, that the head sculpt might look better. I would hope, but it might not
It
look like
tends to.
this.
Ooh.
All right, so you're gonna go Doc Ock. Mario, how about you, sir? I know you're primarily Star Wars, but again, I know you
Mhm.
might be dipping your toes in the Marvel universe again here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Joao made some good points, man. About as far as having, I guess Doc Ock would be more suited to fit with Toby in the display. To be honest, considering that you do have that Sandman base, I
Yeah.
think that will look great. You know, as a display piece. With Andrew here, I don't know, man. There's something about it. They didn't get the correct shade of red. Isn't it more of like a burgundy type of red or something like that? Instead of this particular shade, because it kind of looks too similar to Toby as well. I remember it being like a different, type of color, but
Awesome.
yeah, it's Andrew Garfield though, bro. You know me. I really liked him as Spider-Man, man, and
I liked him a lot too, actually.
yeah, I really liked him a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Andrew, thus completing the trilogy or the 3 that I need, for my display for the Spider-Man.
go.
So yeah, I'm with you, Riley.
Let's go.
Dante, who's your favorite portrayal of Spider-Man, and which one would you pick here?
So I think Toby's one of my favorites, right? But I agree with Riley. This guy here is actually the best Spider-Man in terms of the character. I guess the way he was,
Right.
portraying the actual character. However, for this one, I'm gonna go with Doc Ock, and the reason being is because again, it's the first time that Hot Toys does a Doc Ock figure. So I'm gonna go with the sentimental value on this one. And don't get fooled by the Hescope. I think it's gonna be improved. They've Hunters have done it many times. We can name one example, Ray.
Right.
Yeah.
That was trash
Yeah.
at the beginning, and then now everyone is looking for it and going pricing the aftermarket. So, I think this Dark Arc is gonna be a hit when it comes out, and yeah, I will go with Mr. Dr. Otto Octavius.
I feel like Hot Toys has been doing that a lot lately, where they kind of surprise us when they're releasing a figure, or maybe even before that, and they just update new photos and they're actually giving us improvements lately. I don't know if it's because of competition or whatnot. Maybe it's just
Right.
something they've done all the time, but I've just kind of noticed it more recently.
Yeah.
But I just feel like more often now they're just like, oh, by the way, we improved this, and here are the photos, or here's the figure. So
Right.
it's always nice to see that. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that definitely gets upgraded right there. So yeah, kind of a split on this one. I think I would also go with not Toby, Andrew Garfield. He's my favorite Spider-Man. I know it's kind of the minority, but I thought he did a really good job. So I would just have him and the trio of Spider-Man together probably if I had to choose. But it's tough because, yeah, you could go Joao's route, where if you're just focusing on Toby's Spider-Man franchise, you might want to get him and the villains. So, yeah, it's just depends on what you want to do. All right. We're going to start getting serious here. This is probably going to be the hardest one for me personally, because these are 2 of my favorite characters ever. So I get to sit back and see how you guys would choose and then kind of make my decision. But it's not one that I'm looking forward to if I had to make the choice.
Easy.
I know it's easy for you.
No
It's
problem.
easy for you,
Simple.
but it's not for me.
I think it's easy for everyone here.
Not me.
Right?
So before Dante goes here, that Batman figure alongside of the Peacemaker were the 2 figures I was most looking forward to being announced this year. So like my most anticipated, obviously once I saw this Vader and Obi-Wan, I knew we were getting it and I was stoked too. And Vader's one of my favorite villains. So I know everybody's probably going to say Vader, but it's tough for me. I haven't made a choice yet. Dante, walk us through it. Maybe you can help me make my choice.
Batman all the way. I hate
Let's
Star
go.
Wars. I hate Darth Vader. I think is the worst thing. This
Get
Vader
him out.
is horrible. It sucks. No, just kidding. It's good. Can you imagine? It was like, what the hell is this guy talking about?
Get him out.
But listen. So I'm gonna be very honest with you. I enjoyed the Batman movie. I liked it. I was very hesitant when I saw him. I forgot his name of the actor playing Batman because of the Twilight thing. Pattinson. But because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and because this is the very first time that we have a DX Vader, battle damage helmet, interchangeable chest plate, the 2 capes, most likely, wire cape. Dude, Obi-Wan is Darth Vader, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Darth Vader all the way.
Where are you going with this, dude?
No, Darth Vader all the way. Darth Vader all the way, man. This figure, this Darth Vader is gonna be absolutely great. You know, all the ingredients right there. All the ingredients right there.
Mario's got 5, so he's ready for it.
Bro, I've got like 2 cases on order, man, and Carlos is looking at one of them.
Oh god.
He's gonna army build Vaders.
Yeah.
Right, man.
All right. Well, okay, that's good. You know, thinking about it too, we kind of just touched upon in art, so maybe in art will help me make my choice on this one as well. But but Mario, let's just say hypothetically, somebody already has the Rogue One Vader, but they don't have this Batman. Like you kind of have a Vader, but you don't have this style of Batman.
Well, technically, I mean,
here we go.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
Here we go. He's gonna find some way to get to switch it.
Just indulge me. Just indulge me for a second. Just indulge me. Hang on.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
That's it.
Good point.
That's it. Bro.
That's a good point.
Look at. Okay, yeah, you've got Batman, right? But one can argue, is this the Batman to get? I mean, considering the DX19 is out there. Damn you, Riley. Along with the Bat Pod already, you've already got options that are available to you right now instead of waiting. You know, if you wanted a Batman, you can easily go out and get one right now.
Sure.
Plus, too, the superior Batman is actually coming out pretty soon with the Batman Begins suit. You know, the Beast suit, best one of all time, in my opinion, cinematically. Actually, second to Adam West. But you mentioned before about someone having a clean Rogue One Vader.
Mm-hmm.
You can just dump that one in the garbage, bro, and just get the deluxe. Because now let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Can I smell it at least?
Yeah.
Can you sell it? Sure, you could try. I'm sure someone will give you like a few bucks for it. But I mean, you've got a pivotal moment that this Vader represents, you know, within the entire saga, man. This was gut-wrenching, this particular scene, seeing what happened, you know, the back and forth dialogue between Obi-Wan and Anakin. I mean, they were brothers, man, and then look how they end up. You know, I mean, Vader just has such a rage and vengeance towards him, man, and come on, man, you're really gonna turn down that killer half a head sculpt with that killer paint app. You get one rolling eyeball, man. Enough said. That's all you need.
You get 2 rolling with the Batman.
Well, yeah. Anyway,
just for the record, I didn't make my choice yet. I just said this was tough because these are my.
Well, let me continue. You also got these battle damage swap out parts, right? You know, which if you want, you can go into between 2 different displays. You've also got USB lit lightsabers, bro. You know, I don't see that kind of innovation in this particular Batman. I'm sorry. You know, wow, I mean, I'd hate to use the term. I mean, do you have any light up features on Batman anyway? No. I mean, come on.
Where is he gonna have a light up in his mouth or his eyes?
In his eyes,
what
dude.
Batman,
I mean, come
what
on.
does Batman have?
Dude, the DX19 had light up in his eyes,
help
bro.
it that he
could do the
doesn't
same
need
thing.
He doesn't have glowed eyes in the film.
I don't know.
Spoiler alert,
maybe that's why I fell asleep, because he didn't have glowing eyes, bro.
Oh wow. You're a hater.
Nah,
Mario, don't you love Batman?
I do.
Just not
this particular version of Batman.
He said this one is trash, it's a piece of crap. But I love Batman though. It's my favorite.
Hey man, we're playing versus, all right?
I haven't even seen
innovation. I love Batman.
Hey, listen. He has the bat scene. It has a batarang, whatever, in the chest. It's diecast. You can take it out. It's magnetic.
Dante is so forgettable. You can't even say it.
You have a wire cape. You know, you have a head sculpt. You know, you can get a lot of accessories with this one, but better is better. It's fact.
There you go.
It's
hands down.
I think the chat agrees with all of us as well so far. So, Joao, are you going to surprise us, or are you going to
Batman easily?
go
No,
with
I'm not going
Batman.
to surprise you in any way. And when you ask, just now you ask Mario if he doesn't like Batman. I like Batman above almost all the figures, but not this one. I have the 89 Batman, I have Dark Knight, I have the even Batman Forever, the Val Kilmer one. I will have it. This one, the first time I tried to see the movie, I fall asleep.
Man,
Second time, I watched it. Third time, I liked it. Then you have other problem. Even if you get this Batman, there are no companion pieces to this Batman. There is no Riddler. There is no
Well, not yet.
Catwoman. There is nothing.
Exactly. Not yet.
Not yet. And when we will have them?
Well, you get the bike and a bat signal.
I don't need the bike and the bat
dude,
signal.
they're gonna make a Riddler. They'll make a Riddler.
They will. But for Vader, you have plenty of options to display him with. You have,
Good point.
I would say, hundreds of figures that you can display him with. This Batman is a lonely piece in your collection if you
A
are
lonely
getting it.
piece.
And yeah, Vader all the way. This Batman I will wait for stock and check what Hot Toys will introduce more from this line, because as I already said in, I don't know, 20 streams, the Dark Knight trilogy I have at least 15 figures out.
Mhm.
From
True.
this movie we only have seen yet Batman, and I don't know which more they will do. If Catwoman, Riddler, Penguin, what we are going to see more from this movie. I'm expecting that, because I don't want to have a Batman alone. At least with the Batman Forever you have Robin with that crouch, but it's Robin.
Robin.
Throbbing, exactly.
All right, so Joel's taking Batman. All right, so Riley.
I never said I'll take Batman.
It sounded like you were getting him.
No, I know, but I just gotta say, it sounds like the movie is taking a little bit of heat. Did you guys know going into it that this was more of like a detective film than like an action-packed film?
Yeah.
Because
Facts straight, guys. Come
because
on.
I knew that going in, and I was really excited for the different take on Batman. So I was actually like glued to the screen the whole time, and I thought everything was just awesome.
So was I, Graham, until I fell asleep.
But I knew what I was getting
Bro.
into, so I'm just wondering if you guys
It
maybe
was too
thought,
late, Mario. Watch it on when you're awake, man.
I will.
Riley,
I mean, I told you before, this movie could be shorter. The movie is way too long. This movie could be well shorter than it is. That's my opinion. I think it was the third act of the movie start. I lost all the way there.
interesting.
But I didn't dislike, and I see what you are saying, and I feel it's a more dark, more detective Batman movie, and I'm sure it's a movie that you can appreciate a second or third time you are seeing it. Like happened with me the first time I fell asleep.
Right.
Maybe I was tired that day.
See, I'm not the only one, man.
How was the movie? It was perfect, man.
I think the last
yeah, what happened,
movie
though? I
I
don't
fell
know.
asleep in the theater was Lincoln. That I love that movie.
Oh,
but man,
wow.
seeing that
This
at
is-
like 10
I
o'clock
can
at
tell
night,
you.
This is Joao in the movies.
The last movie I fall asleep. I fall asleep
he just
the last
pays
movie
to go
I-
take a nap.
Just for it to see. Before this Batman, the last move I fall asleep was Bridges of Madison County.
That's an old one.
Wow.
It's an oldie.
God.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Riley, let's finish this one strong here.
dude, I'm not
Batman.
taking the slander, man. I'm not taking this Batman slander. This movie was amazing. I
It
love this
was.
movie. I
I
know.
do
No,
too.
that's your. It's all your opinion. I'm just joking. But
Do you fall asleep?
I fell asleep like 3 times. It was still my favorite. Now this one's tough. I agree with you, Graham. I think these are like two of my most like anticipated to actually release. But I think like everyone here just kind of sold it for me. I mean, I think I gotta go Vader. I wish I could go Batman, but another thing is like we said, yeah, nice, shocking. Another thing is that we got in art. We got the
Right.
in art
That's
Robert
a good point.
Pattinson that's coming
Yeah.
this month that I'm definitely keen on looking at because from the one photo they showed, it looks really good. I think it does look a little bit better. Yeah, man, Pattinson, man, I loved him, man. To me, I loved him, bro.
But to your point, there you go. If you don't have any companion pieces, you can display the Hot Toys Batman with the in-art one. You have two Batman.
Yeah, two of the same. That's a good point. Army build them, but no. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. You finish your thought.
Oh no, I was just saying. I mean, the Vader. I had to go with the Vader because I mean, I think Mario kind of like summed it up that like this is just such an iconic moment in the TV series, obviously, and just Star Wars in general, to have him with the half battle damage sculpt. I think if maybe he didn't have that half slash thing, maybe it would be a little bit more like, oh, which one should I go with? But the fact that you're getting that is already just like, I have to get this figure, so I cannot miss on that. So for me, as much as I love the Pattinson, I'm waiting for the in art. I'm gonna see how it looks. I love the Hot Toys one, but I'm gonna see the in art, and I'm going Vader because I mean it's Darth Vader. I gotta go.
You know, one thing, and this is a tough one, believe it or not, because Batman is again, I enjoyed the movie. I didn't fall asleep. I actually enjoyed the whole movie, and I was on my toes from the beginning. And those are the type of movies that I like personally. I like Batman to be more like Batman, doing some detective shit and trying to get to the bottom of the problem and all those
walk
things.
with the flashlight
And
through the river.
no, but that and also the way I like the
That's how you
opening.
detective.
I mean, the opening was very creepy. With the guy with Breda standing behind the mayor, whatever, whoever, senator, whatever. It was kind of creepy, and it will kind of give you the shoot. I just want to see what's gonna happen next. So I kind of like the whole thing. Now, figure wise, it is a very good looking figure. I mean, it comes with a bunch of stuff, accessories, head sculpts, and now the in art. It's gonna be something that I want to look, because when they tease those pictures from the Joker, the final production pictures, that thing looks amazing, man.
Yeah.
So if that's gonna come out like that,
Exactly.
I'm
I
listening.
agree.
But if this,
Mhm.
that's the reason probably a lot of people not gonna pre-order this one just yet, because they want to see the in art. And based on the picture that I saw earlier, it looks freaking amazing, man. It looks more than it looks actually better than this.
Yeah, for sure.
Not to say that Hot Toys will not improve it, because they've done it many times. So they can correct the body, they can correct this, they can correct that, and then people are gonna have a tough choice. Which one should I get? So let's see what else they're gonna add to the figure, because inner seems to be that they're not too keen in adding a lot of accessories. So I want to see what they're gonna add for that particular figure.
Yeah, but remember that in art probably will tie you up with a Pattinson and Batman, a double pack, and you probably will need to pay
Sure.
$1,000.
I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll just give you a Batman single just to have Batman. Which I
So
think
no
that's
one
fine.
will buy
They'll probably
Pattinson.
do like they did with the Joker. It'll be the
Yes,
same
I
all
have
over
a
again.
feeling these guys are going top tier.
Right.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna go all in from the beginning, and then obviously you're gonna have options, right? You're gonna get the 2-pack, and probably you're gonna get the Batman only. But the only way
Right.
probably you can get Bruce Wayne is with the 2-pack.
Ah,
That's what I'm
gonna
thinking.
be tough. That's a good
Right?
point.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be tough. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough choice. And if you see the pictures from for example the Joker and then Pennywise and Gandalf, the tailoring is freaking top notch as well. So that takes into account pricing. Hescope is pretty much spot on. So I think they're gonna kill it with that Batman, man. So I will definitely wait and see.
I gotta say too,
Yeah.
if InArt can really deliver by what these pictures are showing, Batman franchise would be the one thing that I would splurge on to go top tier and get like the InArt figures, because that's my favorite hero is
Agreed.
Batman, Joker. I mean, I love Star Wars, but like, man, I could see myself going all in on those figures. So you guys won me over too. I'm gonna take Darth Vader.
Graham. Okay, look, can I say something real quick?
No,
If you don't mind,
I'm gonna take Darth Vader.
How dare you,
and
sir.
no, go ahead.
I have a guest here that actually wants to say something, man, to help you. You just made your decision, but I kind of want somebody to kind of give her thoughts a little bit,
Okay.
just to kind of help you persuade your precision. Hang on a second.
Hi. I can't hear anything.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Okay.
Hello.
So here's the situation. Wait, why can't I see it anymore? What'd you do? Okay.
You're full
Here's the
screen.
here's the stitch. So what I'm thinking
what?
is that I hated the Robert Pattinson Batman. I thought it was so bad because it was very boring. But the reason why
You fell
originally
asleep? Kick her out.
I never watched it in the first place. I have the first 20 minutes mesmerized because I can't get past it, and I've seen it like 5 times. So, and my brother's like a big Batman fan, so I'm forced to watch it. But here's the sitch. So I picked the Batman one because the Darth Vader one looked a little cartoony to me, like it didn't look real. But
Wow.
no, listen, I told you, listen, and then I like looked at the Darth Vader one and I thought it looked cooler because it had like the open like mask, and it just looks a lot better than the Batman one. And I'm not like the biggest Star Wars fan, but I would definitely pick the Star Wars one. And whoever picked the Batman one, pick the Star Wars one because the Batman one's not good at all. Here you go.
Whoa.
Bro.
I don't want to get canceled.
A hot take.
That's a
Wow.
statement right there.
She's getting
That's a hot
canceled.
take.
Get her
There you
out.
go. What she said.
Wow, she was dropping some facts. Okay.
Hey man, she's the
Shots
La
fired.
Professora in training, dude.
I just can't believe all the Batman slander though. Like when
For
this
real,
came
man.
out,
What's
everybody
going
loved
on?
it.
Me and
Yo.
Graham are just like
People
the
were saying it was
and
rivaling
damn
the
Taylor.
Dark Knight. Like
I
don't
I
agree
think
with
that
that,
it's,
but-
I think that
Oh.
I'll take the Dark Knight over it, but I think that it's close to it. That's my opinion. I loved it.
It was awesome.
Okay, I really got to watch this movie to see what all this fuss is about, man. So,
There's certain scenes. Just watch it, man. Watch it.
Just
It's,
do it.
it's,
Don't put us
already,
in.
on, it's already on stream on.
I'll try not to, bro.
You need to
Oh, yeah,
watch
you
it
can
with your
buy it.
eyes open.
Yeah, just
No,
go, like,
don't
like,
buy
keep
it.
your eyes-
Don't buy the movie.
Dude, I bought it, man. Gotta have it.
Oh.
Joao just hates this movie,
I
man.
think
He's
Joao-
kind of bad.
It must
He
be
does not like
sad to
this
be
film.
Joao.
He's like,
All
all right, let me watch Batman. Hold on.
I don't hate
Amazing
the
movie.
movie. I think the movie is good, but not the best. But just to add the other point, can we all admit that the Vader is a bit lazy released with that interchangeable panels? Wouldn't you prefer to have a battle damage Vader?
Of course, hell yeah,
Then-
all day, man.
I would, but
switch this panel
I kind
here.
of like how you get both with them. Like you kind of get the clean and you get the damage. But I get what you're saying
Mhm.
for sure.
But the
I mean-
damage is not damaged, that's a
You're right.
a
It's still,
damaged panel.
yeah, that makes sense.
Could have
right.
at least added the shoulder plate battle.
Yeah,
damage.
maybe like
I
a
mean, it
cracked
comes off by
shoulder that you can
Velcro,
pull-
so it's
yeah.
like
That's a good
And
point.
have you noticed also that this Vader doesn't have the suit inside? So now you can actually get more articulation. So I have a feeling that this bit is gonna be the best bit for sure. I mean, you can not only
Yeah.
pose it, but it comes
Good
with a lot of
point.
things too, a lot of accessories, And
Sure.
and I think we all can agree that one of the best Vaders are the Rogue One.
I agree.
The helmet, and everything
Totally agree.
is really good. So this is more like a Rogue One.
Mhm.
So even if you don't want to display with a broken helmet, which I don't think many people,
Right.
I think many people are gonna put it this way. It is a good option for sure. I agree. Maybe more weathering would have been better. Especially on the upper piece and maybe the, some maybe on the knees or the arms. But again, this is a prototype. Maybe Hatos will add some things. Maybe this is not
Mhm.
like 100% finished
True.
yet. So again, I'm happy with the Hellscope is the selling piece for sure. I mean, this is just
Absolutely.
fantastic. It's perfectly aligned. You look at this. It's kind of like if you look at this particular picture and imagine removing the helmet all together. Is Anakin standing looking down at you, like perfectly shaped? The
Right.
head, everything. I think they
Yeah.
nailed it.
Right. No,
I'm a little disturbed that Mario said I should just throw out my Rogue One Vader. I mean, I could have a clean version and then a battle damage version. Why would I throw it out?
Well, because you can get two of these, man, and do the same thing.
But I already got Rogue One. Why would I got it.
Yeah, but that one's probably
you-
old. The suit's
Would
about
you
to
let
peel,
the-
man. You got something fresh, and you can
You
start
will have
over,
the
bro.
worst of the two.
You know what's funny is I'm sure it's happened, but I've never really seen an issue with these Vaders peeling.
Oh, you want to see something?
No, I don't. No.
I'm worried about it, but where am I? We're getting spammed here, guys.
Yeah, I'll block the
Booty butts.
What about
I'm disturbed that Mario's niece said that this looks like a toy, the Vader. I mean, come on, where's the slander there, bro? She's calling it a
Well,
little cartoon.
it is a toy.
Come on, man. It's a hot
It
toy.
is.
Very expensive.
It's a hot toy.
Because she's looking, Bradley. She's looking more forward to the Mythos statue. All right, that's why she's a statue fan.
Dude, that
There
one
you
is
go.
fucking
Oh,
sick.
that
So-
makes
Respect.
sense.
That one
You're
is-
teaching her well. You're teaching her well, Mario.
Teaching her well, man. Yeah, gotta get her now while she's young, dude.
She's a good Padawan.
There you go.
That's perfect.
I'm like someone over here. No, just kidding.
Wow.
That's all good, right?
Don't,
You know I love
guys,
you,
don't do the Anakin, please.
Just realized what I said. Oh
Yo.
my god.
I'm a little I'm a little disappointed in Conquer Knight. My friend of the channel here says the new Batman ranks second worst, just ahead of Batman and Robin.
Wow, really?
The ending was pretty bad. Well, it is going to be
This movie
they're
is
gonna be a
really
second one.
polarizing. A lot of
Damn.
people are mixed. Interesting.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Now I really got to watch this.
Jeez. That's some
Riley,
heat
let's
there.
have a watch party, bro. How about we do
Yeah,
that?
let's do it.
Okay, let's have a watch party, man.
I'm
Get your
down.
pillow ready and your blanket.
Don't call me because I fall asleep.
All right, Riley, you're a moderator. Uncommon
Taking them
Flex,
all out.
you're a moderator.
Yep.
Let's just add somebody else here.
Let's get them out.
Daniel is, but I don't know if he's in the house. And really quick, where's Man of Hot Collectibles? Whatever. I can't find anybody else here, but all right. Good. Well, at least we got some extra firepower here. So,
Round 5. Let's go.
Run.
well, okay. At
Oh,
least he
yeah.
said he was sorry. So
Ooh.
that's all I'm going to take from that comment.
Respect.
Hey, man, everyone's got their opinion and everyone's
No, it's good. It's all good. I know, and I understand this. That movie's not for everybody because, again, I knew what I was going into. I knew it was going to be different. So,
It was slow, but I love it.
It was.
really-
but this
Nothing wrong with a
this
slow
was a
burn as
great
long as it pays
versus. I
off in the
mean,
end.
look at
Yeah,
all
it was.
the conversation this one gave us.
Yeah,
So,
I was gonna say I thought this would be a quick one because it's Vader.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna go Vader.
No.
This was a good one. This was a good one.
What was
I think this next one's going to be a good one too, but we'll see here. It's Doc Brown from Back to the Future versus the
These are tough.
RoboCop 3 figure.
Yo.
So this is tough for me as well because I definitely want to get both of them.
that? Great. That's the right reaction.
This is heavy.
The last one was so long. I think we started with Dante, so I'm going to start with Riley on this one. Do you have plans in real life to get both of these, or talk us through what your thoughts are on these figures?
So-
You never watch these movies.
wait,
Okay. I watched.
Robocop?
Hold, slow your roll.
to the
I
Future?
watched Back to the
Crow
Future.
yet? Did you
I
watch
watched-
The Crow yet?
No, I didn't.
God
I still
bless
didn't. I'm slacking, bro. But no, RoboCop.
It's all good,
he's
Riley. I haven't
right.
seen it either, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
I haven't seen
No
RoboCop.
worries, bro.
I haven't watched the film of RoboCop. Heard it's really cool, but
Oh.
yeah, like I said, guess it's just past my time, man. But Back to the Future, I love that IP. I love Back to the Future 1 and 2. I mean, 3 is good, but it's not. I think
4
it's
is the
still good,
best.
but- Oh yeah, 4. Right. but I think for me, yeah, I'm gonna go Doc Brown here because yeah, RoboCop, as amazing as it looks, like don't get me doubted. Like if I was a fan of it or I was watched, I think the actual like look of him is really awesome. And I think when people get this in their collections, they're gonna be really happy. But for me, Doc Brown, because Back to the Future 1 is I really love that movie. And this is the one in his like outfit. This is iconic. You gotta have this one. But yeah, that's what I'm going with. I mean, I still don't know if I'm gonna get like this whole lineup with the Back to the Future. I mean, because you're gonna get in the DeLorean, that's like what is it, like 800, and then you get this, it's like another 300. It's like it's gonna be a expensive collection to have. But
Back to the Future
Yeah.
3 figures coming.
exactly, that's true. I'd probably end up passing on those, but I
I
think these
pre-ordered
ones you
them,
gotta
but
get.
yeah, I'm not sure if I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna get.
I don't know, but to me, I think Doc Brown's got to be the winner for me. More iconic to me, and I'm just more of a fan of that.
Very good. So, Joao, I said this when I chimed in on Dante's show the other night. I'm pretty sure these faceplates are the exact same as the original RoboCop figure that we got, which looks like Peter Weller. So, to me, that's what really, I guess, excites me about this figure is because I don't like RoboCop 3, but this could be a good RoboCop 2 stand-in figure with that awesome blue shine. But
Oh, look at Dante flexing.
The
yeah,
problem with
hold on here.
Oh
Hold on here.
man! Oh man! Oh man!
this is the battle damage
Wow,
one. But
that
this,
is-
this
That's-
one,
If
for
you're
me,
gonna
is one
sell
of,
it, let me know.
one of the best head sculpts from Hot Toys. This one
Agreed.
the only problem is being plastic, not diecast.
True.
That's fine.
Mm.
That's fine.
But that's fine. It's one of the best from Hot Toys, no doubt.
This is freaking
now-
amazing.
I tell
I
you
didn't
one
know
thing.
you had that. That's awesome.
Hot Toys here may have tried to trick us because they showed this photo. You see the RoboCop on Secret Base. They have display there. It doesn't have this blue tint. It's just a metal, not the normal color. from
Really?
the
Oh,
Robocop.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If
You
you
think
check
it's the original one as a stand-in?
yeah, if you check the Mr. What's the name? Mr. Collectibles or Mr. Collection, the guy from Hong Kong that does Day One reviews
MRC?
from Hot Toys. Yeah. He
MRC.
did the
Yeah.
he went to Secret Base to take photos of this guy, and he's just the normal metal plate without
Huh.
his blue coloring, which is a bit disappointing, to be honest. Anyway, I would get Doc Brown for sure, because I'm getting a DeLorean. I have Marty. I'm waiting for them the Back to the Future 3, and I already have Robocop. If I have to choose, because I will get both, but if I have to choose, I will get Doc Brown.
Okay. That's a good choice.
What's your issue? You want to
I'm extra saddened to hear that he is not going to have that blue tint, because that's what.
That's the photos they show in Secret Base. You know.
And
Yeah,
it's-
I'm trying to.
I'm wondering too if it's possible how the light actually captures the
The
figure
light.
too, because that figure is like you turn it to see the iridescent effect. You know, in different light settings, that's when you can actually see the paint apps stand out a little bit more.
It
But
is
if-
the light, but also I do think that they increase the color a bit more. And again, remember,
Sure.
this is not the final product. So some of the
Right.
features maybe not 100% there yet, so they need to kind of like make it up. So that's why they maybe add some effects to look more bluish. The first RoboCop, I mean, the RoboCop 3 is kind of like more this color. RoboCop 1, it's more it's some bluish in it, but certain
Yeah.
angles, right? So yeah, I do think it's gonna look like this final product.
Cool. All right.
Yeah,
so
but
Joel's going Doc
with
Brown?
Doc Brown all the way. No way around it.
Yeah. How about you, Mario? Are you Back to the Future fan?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude! I freaking grew up with that movie. You know, with RoboCop as well, man. Which was surprising considering how many of us, I mean, in my generation, our parents actually let us watch this damn movie.
Ooh,
And hell, they
It is not a
they
child's
watched it with
movie.
us, bro. Nah,
still
not at
to
all.
today is a dark movie.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Graham, I had both figures, man. I had the Battle Damage and the original diecast one, in which I sold off the diecast one recently because I knew somebody that really, really wanted it, probably more than I did right now at the time. So I went ahead and sold that one off just to hold the Battle Damage, and I feel like I'm fine with that. And to be honest, in the back of my mind, I kind of was thinking maybe they'll probably reissue this one, but I didn't think it'd be this soon, But to be honest, this is the Doc Brown that I've been wanting since they originally came out with the first one. Instead of the Back to the Future 2, I really wish they would have done this particular version. I've seen so many kid bashes, but I'm actually glad that they finally put this one out. So given that I've already got the Battle Damage one that Dante just showed off, I'm going with Doc because I've got Marty. I've got the original Marty, and I kind of want to toy with the idea of checking out the newer one just to kind of compare them. But I don't know if I want to waste money on that. But I think, but yeah, Doc all the way for sure.
All right. How about you, Dante?
This is a very tough one for me because I grew up with both movies, RoboCop and Back to the Future. But because RoboCop was my freaking character when I was a kid, I'm gonna go with RoboCop on this one.
Nice.
Is something that I have a connection with that character. I used to draw him. I used to have all those little plastic toys when I was little. I used to play with my friends and me pretend I was RoboCop. All those childhood memories. 100% I'm going with RoboCop. Even though this Doc Brown is amazing as well. So it's a tough decision. I love the movies. Actually, I was watching with my daughter earlier, the Back to the Future, the first one. And she liked it. She never seen it before, so I'm kind of educating her the right way so she can kind of see all the pop culture stuff. And she liked it. She saw Beetlejuice the other day with me, and she loved it. I was surprised that she loved it because maybe some kids that might not see it as funny, but she was like laughing and she enjoyed the movie. And yeah, man, RoboCop all the way.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these 80s figures. For me, if I didn't have the original RoboCop, I would choose RoboCop. But since I do, I would have to choose Doc Brown because I do have my Marty just waiting for Doc Brown to come home. And I love the getup. I love the tool belt. I love all the detail going on in it.
Yeah.
And he's just such a great character that you got to add him to the collection. So, but man, that RoboCop, I was super stoked when I saw that. So,
That's true. If
still.
we are honest here, the value is on Robocop because Doc Brown is a very simple figure. This is just
Right. I
True.
was gonna say, yeah.
It's a very simple figure. The Robocop is die-cast.
I actually say the
Fair
other way
point.
around, man. I mean, considering what you're getting, I mean, granted, you're getting the jetpack with the RoboCop, but other than that, you just get the pistol. But did they actually confirm whether or not if the pistol itself is die-cast or plastic,
They
like the
didn't.
original
and
one?
That was what I was. I'm thinking it's gonna be should be diecast. If they're going with
But if he's
diecast,
gonna-
it should be.
Yeah, not if they're going to hold it like that, because that thing was heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
The
can't-
original
yeah.
one, he couldn't hold it that well. So if
Right.
they're actually exactly Dante.
And
So that's
And
why I
I
would think
actually-
that'd be more the reason just to release it as plastic. But the thing is, Joao, is with the Doc, I think with the remote control accessory, all the different tools that you're getting, along with the plutonium, I think you're just getting a lot more accessories with Doc, than you are with
You got duct tape.
with the RoboCop here. Doc tape. Exactly, bro.
You can
And,
see the duct tape hanging there. Like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you can see the duct tape there.
Oh yeah, okay.
Bunch of
And then that
tools.
too.
yeah, and again, is how many times Hot Toys have done things like this. Kind of reissue 2.0 figures from
Mhm.
the past, like one-offs or not one-offs, but different IPs other than Marvel, Star Wars, and DC. Right? It's really rare. And we got RoboCop, we got Wolverine out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna see more coming because right now, and I mentioned this before in my shows and everywhere I go, I mentioned this. The 80s is the thing right now, man. Even though RoboCop is from the 90s, this particular movie, but RoboCop itself is from the 80s.
Mhm.
The 80s is the thing. I mean, Stranger Things, 80s,
Yep.
straight 80s, and people
Mhm.
loved it. Even the music is right now top one. Top one. So
It's true.
it's coming back. So a lot of people trying to get hats from Stranger Things, t-shirts from Stranger Things.
Jao,
Say-
It's a walking advertisement, man.
you
Look
know,
at that.
but, I know, right? But you get the idea. I think this is gonna be the thing. I'm very happy anyway, and really, there's no right or wrong decision in this one.
Right.
Me personally,
Yeah,
because I love
Dante.
RoboCop.
Yeah, bro. To your point too, man. It's nice to see this kind of trend because what can we see next? I mean, Terminator is right around the corner. It's just
I'll
that
be
which
back.
version of Terminator exactly? Which one are we going to get? But at the same time, you can also look into the what was it, Commando that they did too? Bring us back another Arnold that they
Indiana
had.
Jones.
Conan the
Indiana
Barbarian,
Jones.
That should
Bro,
be nice.
dude,
Well,
I
look
packed
what
up
happened.
Predator.
Perfect
Predator.
timing.
Yeah.
They teased the 1989 Batman in the Comic-Con. In San Diego Comic-Con. You saw the 1989 Batman
Yep.
right there with a brand
Mhm.
new diorama. So what does that mean? They're gonna continue this trend. They're gonna do 2.0s. They're gonna give us more stuff. And we're gonna get more DX. So we're gonna get a lot of DX versions. I think that's the way they're going. And the reason why they're doing that is because they just wanna compete directly with Inart. And you're gonna say, well, what are you talking about? Well, Inart is top level, like in terms of pricing, very expensive. How
Mhm.
can Hot Toys tap that? They can't. They will not be able to give you a figure for like $800 because that's
Right.
not how they do it. However, what they can do is, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna give you a RoboCop for $800, but I'm gonna give you a DX version with an insane diorama with an accessory you've never seen before because we have the license, and we're gonna label it maybe for $500. People are gonna jump in
Mhm.
and get it.
Right. Really quickly, do you have a super chat from Freddie Cabrera? Is Doc for $350 worth it from the second movie? I would say
No.
yes. I mean, he's
Nope.
going for like
I would not
$600-$700.
Is he?
I would get this one.
I would say
Yeah,
knock him down at 300.
Yeah,
Really?
300, yeah.
I've
Mhm.
seen him, like him and Marty from Back to the Future 2 are going for like almost double that price. So to me,
Wow.
I would think that's a good price. I would say it's
Yeah,
worth it.
I had the figure and it's all right, but me personally, I don't think it's worth that much. But but considering the market the way that it is right now, if that is true, if you have seen them go for that much, considering after all the fees and all that, you clear like about a little over 600 or so. So that being said, then yeah, this would be a great deal if that's the case. But me personally, I wouldn't pay any more than 300 for it if you
Yeah,
can
but-
find that kind of deal.
And the problem now is that for the collectors didn't got the Martin and Doc from the second movie, and they want to get a DeLorean. Now they get stuck with a DeLorean from Mark II and with figures from the first movie. If you want to go buy what you have in stock
yeah.
now, because they didn't reissue the second movie figures.
It's true.
That's true.
Well, thank you, Freddie, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Do you guys think with the 80s kind of being the new hotness that we'll get another Ripley figure?
Oh God, I hope so.
Me too.
I hope
Because
so, man.
that's another figure that's pretty expensive. That
Yeah,
is
I
out
meant
of
to
my
get
grasp.
that. Yeah, I wish I would have picked it up when it was available because I meant to get it. For me, that was like a later figure. I get it later. I get it later. I get it later. And then it just vanished, and I
Can't do that.
completely
Come on,
missed my opportunity to get it. So,
Right.
but yeah, I wish I would have picked it up.
All right. Oh, look who is in the house. We
Hold
have
my
balls. Yo. Says what a squad tonight. Yes, we've been talking about some hot toys here.
Been
And
a lot of fun.
And hating on Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Taking on
Not on
Talking
my
80s
channel.
nostalgia,
Falling asleep.
falling
Yeah.
asleep.
falling asleep.
All right, let's see.
What do we got? What do we got?
Now it's Star Wars again.
Is it?
Well, we
Yeah,
can
let's go,
jump
let's go.
around if you want, but this is the next one. It's the Mark One
Oh.
versus
Oh.
Pro Mando.
Oh,
This is so easy for me, but
wow.
so easy.
Do you guys want to do this one, or we could do a different
Let's
one?
do it. Let's do it.
I don't
Or
wanna do
okay,
any
how
of
about
No,
this
you're
one?
already here. We're already here.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
just do it. Just do it.
Let's
Just
do
do it.
Just go ahead. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go.
I think Dante's up first here.
So, I actually fall asleep when I was watching The Mandalorian.
This guy.
So did I. This scene was.
I was like,
But I love the movie or the TV
but
show.
I'm gonna go with Mandalorian. Well, listen, I think I have a special attachment with this Mandalorian, and I love the show from the very beginning. I think this is what brought Star Wars back to life. You know, every season has been better and better. I can wait for the next one. It is not a secret I have every Mandalorian figure so far, so I'm definitely gonna go with this Mando, just because it is a DX or not DX Deluxe edition, and we have the Jaren Sesco, which is something that a lot of people were expecting. Plus, it comes with this badass Boba Fett helmet, you know, jetpack and accessories, and of course
Mhm.
Grogu. You know, yeah, there's a no-brainer for me. And even though I kind of like the Mark One as well because he's the very first Iron Man, right? So that right there is another thing that is gonna make you think. But very nice diorama base, you know, die-cast figure. So you know, it is excellent as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Din Djarin one.
Interesting. So Mario Carlito
Mhm.
says Mark One, no question. I'm Mandoed out. I know you're a big Star Wars fan.
Wow.
Do you feel the
Bro.
same, or are you liking
No.
this Mando figure?
Here's the thing, man. The Mark One it's iconic. This is the suit that started it all.
Mhm.
From the movie that started the MCU, man. It kicked off 20 plus films over the span of 10 years. It's been an amazing series, man. I mean, the fact that we're getting a die-cast version, that base is incredible. This has USB light-up features as well, man. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be great. Both of these figures actually have the flame accessory. Mark One's fantastic with all the different details and little gadgets and bits that are on there that made up the suit. The Mandalorian, man. I mean, this now. Remember this when this was announced. I think a lot of us were really upset because of the timing when it actually dropped. Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of collectors just received the standard release, deluxe release of the Beskar version, and then here we go. We see the new shiny chrome version, and it stared a lot of collectors the wrong way, but it's got a bunch of amazing accessories. This particular scene that you can duplicate with it, with all the bags. You've got the meat from the Krayt Dragon. Got the Grogu. You got the Boba Fett helmet, man. This is a fantastic. Plus, we get the Pedro head sculpt. You get the dark saber. There's so many accessories that are coming with this Mandalorian, man. And that being said, I'm going with the Mark 1 Iron Man.
Ooh.
Because
So all that.
all that. Yeah, bro, because look, I've got the deluxe right now, and a gun to my head, I'm going with the Mark 1 just because I need that last one for my Hall of Armor, bro. That's the one I'm waiting on. Right. So I think probably this time next year, you guys will probably see that Hall of Armor maybe on the shelf or so, all lit up, hopefully all lit up in its glory. So yeah, I'm going with the Mark 1 Iron Man, bro.
That was quite the twist. I did not see that coming. So thanks for that suspenseful moment. Appreciate that.
Hey, man.
Joao, do you think if you have the previous Mandos, that this one's really even worth getting?
Of course, I would never keep that piece of crap Beskar Mando. Why I would keep the inferior version and not get the
I wouldn't call it a piece of crap.
Joao, you get the swoop bike, you put that Mando on the bike, and you display this one as
you're just trying to get away to have multiple Star Wars.
It was exactly like this. Once these went up. Once I saw the first photos of this one, I sold my Beskar Deluxe Mando. I sold it at once. I knew I would not keep that one because I only want to keep the OG Mando, and I will keep this one. Everyone, do you guys
that piece of crap you're gonna keep?
No, I mean the Durasteel. The Durasteel is the OG one. The OG one you need to keep. That's the first Mando that appeared.
But they reissued it, so now it's a piece of crap. They reissued it.
Throw it out.
Might as well throw it out. It's the same. I'm seated on a blur. I will not say. I will not. Maybe I'll sit on a blur. But yeah, I would get this
piece of crap there.
Hobo scavenger Mando.
Yeah.
On his head.
I will keep the Mando. Yeah, it's well known that I'm not the biggest lover of Iron Man. I have 2 Iron Mans in my collection. And I think they are enough. So yeah, for me it's an easy decision.
So Joao, if you get this one, are you keeping your previous Beskar Mando though? I
already told you I sold my Beskar Mando.
He sold the crap. He sold it.
Come on, Graham, weren't you listening?
So once Hot Toys did that move.
He sold the ashes.
Once Hot Toys
in a box.
Once they did that move, I knew if I had to sell it at once because it will drop in price. Now it's bargain bin everywhere. That Beskar Mando is almost being offered with cereals, breakfast cereals in supermarkets here. So
here too. I see it all over buy, sell, and trade websites for.
Yeah, you go to the 99 store.
$2.30.
Remember that
you see
with this one,
there.
and you have other thing is that with this one I have a Din Djarin head sculpt. I will use him with an helmet. The Din Djarin head sculpt I will use for the transport trooper. There you go.
Good point.
If you can.
I said that in one of my streams, and everybody said, "No, you can't do that. They're not going to have the same connection." I said, "Are you sure?"
Well, isn't it the
It's my collection. It's my collection. It's not any one connection.
But isn't the Din Djarin head sculpt like a single piece with a single neck?
So serious.
No, Joao is just.
I understand. Maybe it's because of the hair.
My collection.
Well, you just cut the neck and just put it. That's it, man.
Just cut the neck.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a piece of crap.
Scissors.
I understand now. Yeah, maybe I cannot do that. No problem. So I let the head sculpt in the box.
We can modify the.
Well, listen, you can just get a hammer, smash it.
My collection, my problem. Deal with your problem.
How to break head sculpts.
New video.
New video. How to.
It's almost Raw's bedtime, y'all.
Yeah,
you will see. You will see
in the morning.
You will see there will be a lot of accessories for you to use that head sculpt on a transport trooper.
True.
I don't think you can use it though. I don't know.
I don't. I also know. I'm not sure. It's just an idea that someone will do it.
You would think so, but I guess you just won't know until you know.
Can I share something real quick? I have a feeling, and this is off topic 100%. I have a feeling that we're gonna see Ahsoka, DX Ahsoka from the Mandalorian this week.
But no one asked you
that would be
anything.
great.
Why you come now with this?
Dude, I just said it last week. I have a feeling. It's just I'm sharing my feelings. That's what
You
we
are
do,
saying
sharing.
you are saying
I
that
appreciate that.
Mandalorian and Ahsoka coming this week?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh,
That
cannot.
would be awesome.
Hot take. I appreciate sharing feelings on this channel. I
And
hope
Bo-Katan.
everybody on the panel feels the same way that you
I
guys.
can be
can
100%
share your
like
feelings.
like always, but that's
Now-
what I'm feeling.
No, but if she comes out this week, we will tell it was Dante called.
Yeah. That was all.
I'll
him.
give you the credit.
And if he doesn't, this does
And we'll burn you
Yeah,
at
it's
the
always
stake.
possible.
Bash him. We
They,
bash
they,
him.
they keep delaying
Burn him at the
the
stake.
Batman Forever and Robin. They keep delaying Batman Forever and Robin, and
Cable, Loki.
those
Cable is kind
Where the
of
hell
Woman.
is Loki, man?
Listen,
Those
this is my
stories.
prediction.
Crazy.
Cable and Loki are gonna happen in August, and I can tell you
Mm.
what day we're gonna see Cable coming out.
So now that
August
you know
5th,
when
8:30
will
p.m.
we see
August
when we will
22nd.
when will we see Blurg and
At Eastern or West time? Riley.
East.
Blurg? When we will see the
East.
Blurg? Tell me.
Who cares
Tomorrow.
about the blurg?
I want Blurg and Q. I have it on pre-order.
We got so off topic. What's happening?
Riley, which one would you pick here?
Oh, man. Let's just get this out. This is actually a tough
Wait,
one.
which one did y'all go with? Y'all
I'm
went
going with
Mandalorian, right?
Mando,
He
and
went
just
with
and
Mando.
just and
He-
just
he
to
sold
finish,
his other one to
just to
get this.
finish, because
Oh,
you are
sorry,
you
Riley.
are- You are,
Just
you are
had to do
going
that.
you are going against me because I cannot use Din Djarin head sculpt on a transport trooper. You cannot also use the Mark 47 head sculpt on this Mark 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
If you ever want.
All right.
He's talking that smack. Oh man.
But I love the community though.
If you don't
Yeah.
if you don't want, not my problem. Your collection.
Jeez.
And then he drops the
Jesus.
mic.
He just leaves.
Joel, have you had your cereal yet this morning, dude?
It's been
He's
a
crying.
tough
Breakfast yet?
morning. It's been a
You,
tough
do you
morning.
get it?
Been a tough morning.
That's a tough
Oh.
one.
All right, can I
Have
go
some
now?
toast,
Are you
bro.
good? Can I-
Riley,
Yeah,
you
Riley,
can go,
go,
man.
that
Riley,
thing, man?
yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Which piece of crap you're gonna choose?
they're both pieces of crap. No,
Oh,
no. This is a tough one because I think
Because they're
off the
both
character-
pieces of crap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna both. But no, off the characters, I think I like Mando like as a character. I really do love Mando, but to me, I don't think that we'll see this Mark 1 like in a very long time. Like I don't think we ever. I mean, this is already like 3.0 or 2. I don't know. They made like a lot, right? So I think that they'd
I think this is the
Kinda
third one.
the third one.
First
the third
diecast,
one.
though.
Yeah, but the first right. So I think that we won't see this till like once this releases like at least like 5 years or something. Like super because what would be the point? I mean, why bring this out of until a very long time? But when you look at Mando, we've got season 3, and by that point, we're probably gonna get like the DX57 chromium platinum diecast fluorescent purple pink Mandalorian, and then you just have to choose from there. Yeah, I don't know, just not change it, but still, for me, I think I'm gonna go with the Mark 1 because I think that Mando's gonna get a lot more saturated because he's such a new and popular character at the moment. For me, I would go with the Mark 1 because I'm actually like Joao. I'm not like the hugest Iron Man fan, but I think I have one Iron Man in the collection. That's it. So I'm very selective with Iron Man, but this one is really iconic to me. So I think I'm gonna pick it up. And like we've talked about, the innovation is just on par. It's on another level. So going Mark 1 because I think Mando's we're gonna have more options in the future. I'm still gonna get this Mando, but there's probably gonna be more in the future.
But I tell you, if I was a Iron Man fan, I would like to have the 7, the Mark 1, Mark 2,
Right.
Mark 3. I would like to complete that Hall of
whole-
Armor. I think it would
Right.
look amazing. But
Sounds
it's just
like
a
Mario's-
character that doesn't connect
Yep.
a lot with
Right.
me. So
Mario's doing that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that
just
will look
the last,
amazing.
the last one I need, man.
that will
I
look
want a Mark
amazing.
2 reissue. I hope. I love the
But
Mark 2.
Mario, you also have the 50s, 40s, the 85. You have everything Iron Man.
No. I went specifically just for the Hall of Armor original 7.
Okay.
I had the Mark 46. I sold off to Marco because he wanted it more than I did, and I've got the 50 and the 85 battle damage, and that's it.
I have one Iron Man that I think is the Iron Man that less people want or less people buy. Is that comic concept art.
Oh, the
Mark
47?
47.
40,
That's
something
the
like
46.
46.
That's the
46.
46. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That, yeah.
that's a
solid.
nice figure, man.
Because it's the suit. I really like
Riley, get it
that
right, dude.
suit.
Yeah, sorry. One by one. Oh man, I'm terrible.
Yeah, how dare you? Well, we're all supposed to be professional, Riley. Come on.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No, that's a dope figure, as well.
yeah,
It's really-
I like that suit.
Yeah.
So
Is it weird that I'm probably gonna get this Chrome Mando, but I'm kind of getting Mandoed out. So if I had to choose one, I'd probably get the Mark One, even though I am gonna be getting this other one.
you are going out
Really?
of Mando collection. You are stopping collecting Mandalorian.
You're not gonna
figures.
do that once season 3 drops. It's gonna be heat.
Well, that's what I'm
know.
saying though. But like
We're all gonna
Riley
change
said,
our
there's gonna be
mind.
more figures too.
Yeah.
So it's
No,
like
Yeah,
the problem
right.
the problem with this Mando line, and I understand completely, is that I think this will go for over 30 figures only for Mando. This will be a
Right.
very
It's
large
gonna
line.
be saturated.
right,
Yeah.
This will be a very large line.
and that's kind of
Yeah.
why we have Iron Man versus Mando, because Mando might be the Star Wars Iron
I like
Man
this
figure.
one. This is a good one. I like it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, guys. Well, man, we've only gone through 6, and I have 20. So obviously, we're not going to
Holy
finish
shit.
them
You
all
seriously have
tonight.
20?
Yeah, I
Let's
didn't
wrap
know
this
how
up.
quickly we'd run through.
Wow.
it.
Do some
So-
speed
We're gonna-
rounds. Come on.
The
Or
next
should we
one,
just-
the next one
should
is
we-
amazing.
Or
Should
maybe
we
we'll
come
have a
back for-
couple shows. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, should we do
Let's
a part 2? Part 2,
Yeah,
part
we
3?
might
Break
have
it
I'm
up.
down. I'm down. This was I love
Okay.
this panel. This was hilarious.
Heck yeah, that's
Um,
fun.
what do you
next one
guys
is
want to
amazing.
do here? What franchise or
Did Dante
Whatever
get
you
dusted?
choose now, choose the one the spicy ones.
There he is.
Yeah, choose some polarizing one.
Don't
let me-
use the, don't
oh, yeah.
choose the Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear, no one wants that.
let me see here. Let me
How do
see
you-
How
here.
dare you, Joao?
Yeah, man. Don't be dude.
Moon
All
Knight,
right,
Pez,
here we
no
go.
one wants that.
Is that Luke Skywalker and Wonder Woman? No way.
Oh.
Can I
No.
choose 0? I don't want any.
Oh.
It's tough.
Mario sounds very conflicted.
Of course, for
So
my.
I love this Mark III, and I'm glad that they're. Yeah, we're gonna go to Cad Bane next. By the way, Christian. We'll do Cad Bane next. But this Mark III is one of my
dude.
favorite suits. But then I really also want the Scarlet Witch from Doctor Strange 2. So I mean, this one's I know tough for me. Dante, I know that it's getting late for you. How are you doing over there, sir?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Let's continue, man.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, Riley, let's start with you.
I'm 25 years old.
Why
man.
you
I
never
can-
start with me?
I'm just
Oh,
going
wow, I
up
didn't
and
know you were that
down.
young.
I'm just going up and down the line here.
All right, let's go, Joao. This is
Go, Joao, yeah,
I
go,
don't want him
Fine,
to
let's
get
let
offended.
Joel have his turn. Let's let
Okay.
Joel
Yeah,
go
all
first.
he's in a
man.
feisty mood. Let's hear what he's
Just
got.
screw up the order, and I won't know what I'm doing anymore because I've had a few drinks.
He's gonna say this.
Come on.
Grew up. I
Give
hate.
him the floor.
This-
Give him the floor.
Okay,
give
Joao.
me 30. Give me 30 seconds.
You can go now.
Okay. All right,
I
hold
just
on,
said-
hold on. Let me
I
put a
just-
timer.
Now.
Hold on.
Go.
I s-
Go. Go.
I said just now that
You go
I'm not
now.
the biggest fan of Iron Man, but
Huh?
I'm not the biggest fan of Scarlet Witch too. So I would save
Oh.
the money from these 2 figures,
And get
and I would, I don't know, maybe I would.
Time's running up.
20, 19, 18.
I would save the money of these 2 figures. I don't know what I would do. You would save the money. Of these 2 figures.
All right,
got
so
10 seconds.
I don't know how you
Hey,
run things on
hey,
your channel,
that-
but
oh, it
here we're
turns
playing a
out
game where you
you're
gotta pick one.
Okay, if I
Three.
pick,
You got
if
3
I have to pick
seconds.
one, I
2.
pick Scarlet Witch. Okay, Scarlet Witch.
You get neither. You took too long.
Scarlet Witch. Wow, nice.
Yeah, I would pick Scarlet Witch.
I already
Okay.
know which one Mario's picking, so we don't even have to.
Do
have to go.
you? Do you now?
Why don't you
okay.
go second?
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
How many say? Hold
Damn
on.
it. Okay. Look, man, they're both really, really good. I love this version of Wanda just because of she's gone through so much, man, and this is the movie where she just lost
15
it.
seconds.
You know, so I was like completely. I'm not listening to you,
You know,
Dante.
it's
This
just
is-
a mo- it's
I was
just a
just with
movie,
her the
right? It's
entire
not
way,
real
man.
life.
I loved it.
8.
No, but I mean, I loved it,
7.
man. The
Actually,
Mark III,
hey,
though, dude.
speaking of falling asleep during movies, I fell asleep during Doctor Strange 2.
Oh.
Did
I thought it
you?
was trash. No,
Which
I'm-
one? The
Strange
last
too.
one?
The Multiverse of Madness.
I didn't think it was trash, but I did fall asleep. And
I think that movie was really good, and I don't like.
well, there you go. For all you Batman people, I fell asleep for this movie. So take that.
Anyway, the Mark III, man. I mean, like I said earlier with the Mark I, again, another iconic suit. This is the first red and gold suit that did it all. Again, started so much. This is such a huge improvement. I mean, look at that base alone. You get the updated height. You get the correct height, actually. We get correct paint apps in the shade of red that they're actually using this time. The Tony Stark head sculpt, I'm not that much of a fan of. I mean, while it looks great, I just think they need to de-age him a little bit. I just think he looks a little bit older than what he actually was in the first Iron Man movie. But, geez, man, I think I'd be remiss on missing this version of Wanda, considering how many Iron Mans that I already have in the collection.
Wow.
I'm going with Wanda.
Wow.
You continue to
That was
surprise
a
me,
shock.
sir.
And my niece is right here, and she's a huge Wanda fan, so she would like, y'all see me
give her
get
the
smacked
floor.
right now if I chose Iron Man. So I'm kind of like, I kind of got a gun in my head.
Also,
Give
you
me
guys
that
start-
dirty
no,
look.
that's
Like,
cute.
come on.
Yeah, nah, but seriously, man, I would seriously go for this version of Wanda.
All right, Riley, I'll let you go next since you were supposed to be first, but
All
remain
right.
an exception.
Dude, are you kidding me, Mario? Come on, Wanda over this? Come on, bro.
Yeah,
No, I don't know, man. This to me, I think it's Iron Man, dude. I mean, like, as much as I'm not as much of a such a diehard, like, I love Iron Man. He's like one of my favorites, but not like my all times. But I mean, I think that this Mark III is just, this one was exceptional. I'm not even the biggest Marvel, Iron Man collector, and I really want to get this one because I think for one thing, the base, I think ultimately defeats the Scarlet Witch one because I think people have said it's most of it's cardboard or like really cheap materials, and even that like thing around her, I don't just my opinion, I don't like the way that looks. I wouldn't display it with that. I think it looks a little cheap, and I mean, Iron Man, you're getting a die cast. I think it's just, for me, it's a no brainer. I mean, figure wise, Iron Man, and even character, I think it's Tony Stark. I mean, he started it all. He started the MCU. So for me, I would do the Mark III, and yeah, that's just pretty much it.
Dante.
5 seconds.
Sorry. Iron Man Mark III. Simply because it looks freaking badass. Diecast, fixed from the first release, taller, better. Look at that diorama base, looking amazing with Armanger coming out of the freaking ground.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, this is not to say the one that looks fantastic as well. Hellscope looks really good, but I will definitely go with this one with the Mark III. The colors, red, golden. The only concern I have, I'm not gonna say concern because I know they're gonna fix it, is the Hellscope. Even though it looks amazing, Hellscope looks fantastic. It looks older, and if they can fix that to make it look a bit younger, it's a fantastic release. And what you're gonna get for the price, actually pretty pricey, you're good to go. So yeah, Mark III, Iron Man from the Iron Man movie. Yeah, and I did not fall asleep when I watched the movie. I actually enjoy it.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Just for the record.
So yeah, while I do agree with you guys, the base for Iron Man 3 is better, and I don't like those electric effects on any figure either. However, I think this portrait of the Scarlet Witch looks really good. I don't have one yet, so I myself personally would pick the Scarlet Witch as well. Get that into the collection. But the Mark III is a great suit, and I'm really happy this figure's coming out. Maybe one day I'll be able to get both, but for the purposes of this game, I would take the Scarlet Witch.
Wow.
Nice. Drop the mic.
3 Scarlet Witches on this panel. Nice.
That's actually, that's pretty surprising. Actually.
It is. It really is.
Do the Buzz Lightyear.
See, this was more of like a
Buzz.
No, we're not doing the Buzz. Because it was a
Come on, man, let's get buzzed.
No, it was a throw-in. Because I figured
yeah, you can skip
Buzz.
we
No,
get
you
like
can
Kitty Cat.
I would take Buzz.
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 When you need to choose between two pieces of crap, I think
That's
Buzz.
it's
I think the
Oh,
biggest
You want the
piece of
shiny
crap
they
ever.
can't all be winners, can they?
Actually, I kind of like the Iron Man. Looks
I
good.
choose the cat.
It does look cool.
Choose the cat.
It's the best thing in this picture.
Oh my god.
But
Oh,
in
I
all
want to see that one.
seriousness-
Number 9.
Ooh, I like
You
I like
want
8 or
9?
9. 8 or 9.
Well, how about we do 8
I like,
and 9? We'll do
Yeah.
9
Yeah.
first.
I like those.
They are both easy. Ooh, so easy.
Oh,
Easy.
Easy company collectible.
This one actually is pretty easy.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys are on the
Easy,
same page as
easy.
me.
Yeah, this is the piece of crap that we have in front of us is amazing.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both.
It's good.
Both.
Look at that chest.
No, I'm gonna.
Knocking out
Okay,
now.
so can I start or?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
so
start.
I'm gonna take the spot randomly here. So I freaking enjoyed the show Peacemaker. I think it was fun as hell. I really had so much good time watching the show. I think there's definitely an improvement on the head sculpt. The body looks really good. I mean, it looks like John Cena. You know, the guy is built. There's no secret. But I'm gonna go Wolverine because this is freaking badass tailoring. You got the claws. I mean, the leather jacket. Head sculpt is super improved. You know, you can get that awesome diorama base as well. So yeah, hands down Wolverine. Hands down. Give me the chopper.
Hands
I'm a
down.
little
Arnold?
disappointed.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go to the
a little
Arnold.
disappointed, but
Wow.
we all have our opinions, and
Eagerly. Where's my eagle?
can we at least agree that Hot Toys? A lot of people didn't think that they were going to change this figure with the head sculpt, with the body. At least
I
they came out and they knocked it out of the park.
I did. I said
knock it out of the park, and I saw $300 flying. Because I told on a live stream to Shane, the 1-6-figure focus, that I would offer him a Peacemaker
Yes.
if they ever change the arms.
I get to
Wow.
offer him
And
your arm.
He is a man of honor, so he will follow through.
man,
You gotta
man.
appreciate that about Joao, man. He's a man of his word.
What
Yeah,
can
I
I
I
got to
respect
say?
start
that.
making more bets with Joao.
I
I-
know.
I dared not to.
this
Don't
was
worry,
not
he
a
would not
bet.
block you.
This was not a bet. If you know the
booty
old
back.
Hot Toys, they will never ever change anything of this. I tell you.
But now they did.
No, now is Mario. I want to listen Mario.
Think
I
you
want to
Tony
see what-
Montana
who
look
is going
on
to
the
change.
Mario,
shoulder.
let us know. But then also, I'm about 90% sure this pistol's fixed. Anybody have insight on that for sure?
According to
No,
my
we saw-
sources, this is a
We saw it
die cast.
removed.
Okay.
We
That's
saw it
what I
removed
needed
at
to know.
SCCC.
This is
Oh,
die
you
cast
saw
and
it
bullets.
removed?
Was it removed?
It was
Oh,
removed.
isn't it?
It has
Yeah.
it's die cast and has bullets.
Wow.
Oh, amazing!
What if it's got die-cast
Are you
bullets?
there's no way. It's got
No, I don't know.
die-cast
No,
bullets.
but yeah, you can actually shut the gun. No, but listen, I'm telling you, this is gonna be no. There's no way this is fixed. You can remove it, you can use it, and it's gonna be part of the accessories. There's no way they're not gonna give us that accessory for Peacemaker.
But
There's no
the
freaking
staff at Secret Base said it was fixed.
They don't know nothing. They don't know, man.
And the staff
Yeah,
at
oh,
Secret Base also
the
showed
own
had
company doesn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they don't know.
I don't know.
oh yeah, Peacemaker, right? Is that the Star Wars figure? Yeah, it's fixed.
Yeah.
there you go.
You are not wrong. Maybe they even don't know.
They don't even know. Peacemaker, oh yeah, Peacemaker, yeah.
Look, I appreciate the fact that they actually went ahead and updated this thing. I didn't think that they would do that at all, man. The body looks way better than what it was before. I mean, come on, we all I think pretty much did like a complete 180 when it comes to the Peacemaker.
They make
I
it
mean,
bigger
it
too.
looks
It
amazing.
looks
Yeah,
freaking bigger.
Jack.
yeah,
like-
a lot bigger.
like
But
Jack,
I'm
yeah.
hearing some
It's
collectors saying
working
that he
out.
should be bigger than what he actually is with this figure. I mean, I think it looks fine.
He looks fine.
Yeah, I think it
But-
looks
Yeah,
on point.
I think it's on point.
You know,
Yeah.
but speaking of fine, whew, that Wolverine, bro.
Oh,
Yo,
Bias.
I mean,
That's
see,
bias.
classic.
Whoa.
That's classic.
that was just like I've always really liked the X-Men Origins version of the Wolverine. I mean, just because to me it was different. When you saw him in a pair of jeans, saw him in a jacket, you know, with a button-up shirt and everything, that was dope. But that's a hell of a Grail figure. It goes for stupid money, and it's outdated in my opinion. This is an excellent, I guess, second take on that, even though it's from Days of Future Past. But I love the fact that, you know, we're getting the same with the single piece arms, a real leather jacket. Actually, the tailoring on this thing is top notch. The sculpt is amazing on this thing. Yeah, they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it with this version of Hugh Jackman, man, and I'm all for it, bro. So I can see myself getting probably about 2 of them, but I mean, probably not going to do it. But it's amazing. I'm going with
do
Wolverine,
it.
hands down.
You know what? I have a feeling that they're gonna include the regular
The
claws.
metal ones?
The metal
I was
ones.
hoping so because
It's not
I
metal,
think
it's
they're gonna-
adamantium.
And the
Adamantium, excuse
Yes.
me.
Sorry, my
Not
apologies.
metal.
Wow.
I thought they were
Metal.
vibranium.
Ignorant comment. but
Weren't they
no,
vibranium?
it's adamantium.
No, it's adamantium.
Yeah.
Vibranium, that's
Metal.
cap shield, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Like,
metal.
Damn it,
Whatever.
Mario.
Well, they're gonna introduce.
Diecast.
Are they gonna introduce madamantium in the MCU?
Madamantium.
Madamantium.
Madamantium, danamantium,
And it's gonna come with a cigar. too.
Jodamantium,
Madamantium.
That would be
collectible.
It comes with a
They should
cigar,
have
man.
They should have done
madamantium of collectibles.
that. No change. Change.
No, but let me tell you, this thing looks amazing. I mean, I can just by looking at the figure, you can tell the articulation is gonna be insane. You have no restrictions whatsoever. No
No,
leather, no weird material. I mean, you can do anything with this thing.
it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's
And the base is amazing.
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
Huskell is muito
Forget
bueno.
about it.
It's o mais grande do mundo, Joao.
Big Breda's up.
Yeah, but
SpongeBob.
for me, Wolverine all the way. Classical, beautiful with these. I like the bone claws. The head sculpt is amazing. And again, this Wolverine, you can pose him in your display by himself because it looks classical. Hugh Jackman all the way. The Peacemaker, you will pose him with who? Tell me. Who do you have to pose with a Peacemaker?
King Shark.
Deadpool,
Harley?
a power
Shark.
pose,
Superman.
King Shark.
Batman,
Power pose, King Shark.
Black Adam,
Flash,
Wonder Woman,
Cyborg.
The Flash, he had an
Pennywise,
Aquaman.
Harley.
Aquaman.
No, you will pose
Captain
him
America.
you will pose him with the
Goku,
polka dot
Iron Man.
third party. You will
Darth
pose him
Vader.
with
Rambo.
all the
Cad
third
Bane.
parties that are coming. Cad Bane.
Baby Groot.
How did you just notice that we were doing different ones?
Freddy Krueger.
I didn't realize. Yeah.
You have him and the Eagle. I mean, I love the TV show. I really enjoyed it, but no, I'm going with Wolverine all the way. Classical,
Funko Pops. Winnie the Pooh.
classical all the way.
We need the I
Riley,
love that.
Yeah.
Riley, you are
Julio, hell yeah, dude.
Winnie the
Winnie the Pooh and the Piglet.
Piglet, hell yeah, dude.
With Eagly, that would be dope. They should do that.
Mm.
No, but yeah, I'm in the same. Wolverine easily. I think that this one's just. Honestly, I mean, as much as I love the Tobey Maguire, I mean, he's the one I've been waiting for forever. I think this was like, other than Vader, I think this was the most innovative and just like best figure of the whole showcase. The Wolverine was really.
Yeah.
They really showed their hand at how like they're really innovating with the arms. I think that was the biggest thing. The seamless wrists. That's always something that I wanted with Hot Toys, and the fact that we got it with like this badass of a figure. I think Wolverine, no doubt. And the base is like you guys talked about. The base is
Yeah.
really
It's
cool.
like-
It kind of reminds me of the Pennywise one. It looks kind of like it's got like the type of base. Really cool.
You know,
They want to show to in art that they also can do the seamless arms.
Yes,
Right.
and that's another thing. They'll listen, man. They're watching, and another thing is like this is not even a DX, and it comes as a DX pretty much. You know,
Yeah, pretty
They
much.
True.
Mm.
They should have
True.
done it as a DX version. All that, man.
It really is like a DX. Yeah.
It's pretty much it. It's a deluxe, but
It just needs
you know,
maybe some more accessories, a little bit.
yeah, no, but
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the
An extra
more I
head sculpt.
watch, and,
Yeah.
and this one looks actually much better with the leather jacket on and the black shirt.
I forgot about the hat.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks perfecto, man.
Well, I'm gonna go against the grain because I like it when you guys make fun of me. So
No, you're wrong.
Peacemaker.
You're
I'm
wrong.
gonna
Yes,
say-
you did.
Get him out.
I'm gonna say if Wolverine comes with the adamantium claws, I'll pick the Wolverine. If he doesn't, I'm going with Peacemaker. And it's not the better
Wow.
figure. It's not the better figure.
But you're a
but
DC fanboy.
Just to
I'm a
contradict
DC
myself.
fanboy, and I like the show a lot. So
Yeah, the show was
It was
fucking
great. It was
hilarious.
great.
that's the one show I watch, and I literally
Can-
had fun watching
but-
the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
save
yeah,
your
sure.
day? Can I save your day? Because I know you are good at DIY. You get this Wolverine. You go to your kitchen, take some that of aluminum paper,
Oh,
and just
God.
wrap around the bone claws,
Ball
and
pen.
you have your adamantium
There you go.
claws done.
Just paint it silver. There you go.
Or painted if you
You
if
can do
you
that
don't
too.
mind.
No, I gotta say, I had the 11 Logan figure for a while because I really wanted a Wolverine figure, and that was really, really good for what it was. But yeah, I gotta say that this Wolverine looks pretty dope. And I'm going to be in the minority, but I really did love X-Men Origins movie as well. So
Yeah.
But
a lot of people hate it, but I liked it.
One thing
okay.
about this is that, this is the only Wolverine that we know. I mean, there's no like, it's the same actor playing the character. So it is, you can find an attachment faster than, for example, Batman or Superman, right? Because we got 3 different Supermans or 4 different Supermans, 5 different Batmans, but this guy is Wolverine. I mean, you see him is Wolverine right there. So,
Right.
and again, there was an improvement definitely from the prototype on this Peacemaker, definitely, even though the prototype, I liked it, I think it was pretty cool. And I knew that they're going to fix the head sculpt because people wanted to see him more serious look, because that's how he looks pretty much in the show. He's always like, menacing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the fact that they improve it. It looks fantastic. I'm still gonna get it anyways, but for the particular game,
Right.
Wolverine.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, should we finish it off with one more for the night?
I can only do one more.
Yeah, I think I can only do one more too.
Nice.
Do we want to finish with this one?
Let's go.
Oh,
Why you?
freaking hell! Really?
what I must.
Really?
Or
He dies.
if you don't want to do that one, we
If he
can
dies, he
do this one again.
No,
This we already
no.
done.
No, go back.
Not
go
trashy.
back.
Not trashy.
All right. I think
This is
Riley's up
interesting.
for this one. Actually, no, I want to start. Everybody got to go first at least once, so except for Mario. So I'm gonna let Mario go first on this one.
Oh my gosh! Really? You got to do this to me right now? Dude?
You have 5
Had to
seconds.
be the
Mario.
Star Wars one.
Oh,
5, 4.
Look, we've had Obi-Wan a couple times, man. And granted, this isn't. I don't know. I really don't know, man. Look. I don't like the fact that this Obi-Wan is a DX
3,
because there's
2.
nothing DX about this. But the Cad Bane, man, we haven't seen anything of Cad Bane like this yet, man. But it came from an inferior show, man. But they're giving us Toto with it too, so I like that. But damn those rocks, bro.
Look at the rocks.
This is hard. This is a tough one.
You could just
Dude,
go
man.
outside and get rocks yourself. And put
I
them with
could,
Cad
Floating
Bane.
but I
rocks?
can't
Yeah.
get on the float like that, man.
Get on the
I mean,
float.
No, you can.
Use
You
the
can.
Force.
If you go to a pet shop,
I'm not
they
that
have
strong with
these-
the Force,
They
really.
have this for aquariums.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know.
You have to answer. Man.
You have to.
Come on, it's the game.
Come on, man. Choose, man. Choose.
Okay. Quick question. Is there any pleather in the Cad Bane?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going
Probably
with
in the
Obi-Wan.
belt.
The belt.
It's on
Probably in
his
the belt.
holsters. Yeah.
I'm going with Obi-Wan. I
The,
don't want
the
to.
underwear.
Okay. Good
The
choice.
underwear?
Is there pleather on? Is there
That's
Dom.
pleather
what's
on
going to make
Obi-Wan
his
too, or no?
decision is pleather
Good
holsters.
choice.
Doesn't
Gotcha.
Obi-Wan have a pleather on him too, though? Or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Also
Is
in the
Damn.
holster
Okay.
also.
No,
Yeah,
you might be
both-
right.
so
You
now-
might be right. You might be right.
You're just wrong. Get him out. It took
Um,
too long. He doesn't get it either.
He needs a breather. He's.
I would do
he's
it.
losing
I do.
it.
I don't know. I don't know. They're both. Screw it, I'm going with Cad Bane. I already got an Obi-Wan. Give me Cad Bane.
Yep,
Ooh.
that's
Okay.
the right
Alright,
answer
Obi-Wan.
right there.
That's
I'm
a
sorry,
good
I
choice.
didn't.
That's a good choice.
I hate you guys.
I would
That's a
do
good
it. I
choice.
must.
Oh man. Why?
Let's go.
me. I would
Go Joao next.
Okay, so I would take a leap of faith, and I
Cad
would
Bane.
go with Cad Bane from Sideshow because he's more close to the
Oh, snap.
Clone Wars.
I would watch where you stick your nose if I were you.
And I would
You're
get.
talking about Sideshow. Talking
and
about
I
a piece
would
of
get-
crap.
I don't know. You don't know because that's not the real head sculpt. I
That's
think
true.
they will nail the Cad Bane.
You're right.
And I would get this Obi-Wan.
Mario.
Even though I'm not sold at the head sculpt yet,
Gonna go with Sideshow.
but yeah, I would go with the Cad Bane. The Sideshow Cad Bane
will
is
kill
a bit
you.
more
Oh,
accurate.
dare you?
That's actually an interesting.
Nice flip.
Yeah, an interesting
can't do
route
that.
to take. He can do that.
That's
He can
cheating.
do that, Joe.
It's
Not
cheating.
fair.
That's part of the game.
Just-
But it's not an
Disqualified.
option. It's not an
Take him out of
option.
the stream.
He's going with Obi-Wan.
Don't
I
hit
go with
the player.
Obi-Wan, but I would
Oh, is he?
justify
He's
why.
gonna get the Sideshow Cad Bane if he had to.
Oh,
I
If
would
you had
do
to.
I
it.
was justifying why.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Joao,
that's interesting though.
for all of it.
But
I'm sorry.
And I caught
Sorry,
that.
Anakin, for all of it.
we're losing it here. We're losing it.
Everybody's tired.
It's hot, dude. It's some fucking
Oh
bad here.
no.
Well, Riley, you're in your garage, right?
Yeah, dude.
Is that thing insulated?
I need to insulate it or else my fingers are gonna melt.
Oh man,
I
Riley.
got like 2 big fans, but that's it. I gotta do it.
That's dangerous.
Summertime, it's bad right now, dude. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, my old
This
place
is
wasn't insulated either, bro. So, and I'm paying for it now.
I have all my
I
fingers
gotta
in my
do it
yard.
now. Yeah, that's the best way to display them.
So tomorrow
They're
when I
all
see them,
buried.
they're gonna be
Right in the sun.
They're gonna be like, all
They're melted on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, Riley, which one are you thinking here?
All right. I'm kind of with Mario. This is very hard. This is very tough because I mean, I'm getting the Vader, and I like, oh my, you kind of like need this Kenobi with him, like you really do. But then you got Cad Bane, like
You should
it's
do
freaking
what
Cad
you want.
Bane. I don't know, man. I'm taking both. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go probably Cad Bane. I mean, I think I'd go Cad Bane because I don't think. I mean, Joao makes a good point that we're getting a sideshow one. That is a really good point. You might be able to get that, but I mean, you're getting this is more like
I've never known anybody to pick Sideshow over Hot Toys though. Like,
That's a good
as
point. But he kind of gives a good point that if it does come out good, it's gonna really.
It's gonna be Grievous all over again, bro. Do you really want that?
Yeah, it's a good point. Good point. But like
He's
Joao
just acting
said,
like a Dante's guy.
Hey guys, let me move the
Spinning
Grievous
like a-
arms.
Guys just made me choke on my spit.
no, but I'm gonna go Cad Bane because I don't think Hot Toy. I mean, I don't think we'll see this guy. He might like. I mean, there's theories that he might have survived that stab. I don't know. I think that's kind of a stretch. It looked like he died,
Dude,
so
they
we might
got
not see
freaking-
this from Hot.
Cad
They
Bane
got,
died.
they got
You are
Darth
crazy.
Maul. They've got
No,
who else
Nobody
do they have?
dies in Star
No
Wars.
one dies in
Palpatine and
Tatooine.
Mhm.
And if
true.
he dies, he dies.
If he does, he might be in like a prequel earlier thing. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go.
He was in a
Cad Bane
prequel. He's in the Clone Wars.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, he
oh,
survived.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
Okay. Well. In general, I think because I have the Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan, so I think I'll be happy with that. I got the Revenge of the Sith one, and Cad
Yeah.
Bane. I mean, this is amazing. So I go Cad Bane.
But every time you will have to look at your display and you have the Vader and Obi-Wan, you will always think that there is a 10 years gap between
true.
the two.
Right. Right.
Not really, because you have the deluxe. You can swap it out and just make a clean version of Vader and problem solved.
Good.
That's true. That's true. And
So you don't need to buy the Vader, just buy the Rogue One. Why you need to buy the battle damage? If you don't have Obi-Wan, then to put them
Because
together.
you would do what I best.
It's your collection, you know.
Yeah,
It's my collection.
Your
My
collection,
collection.
You know what? I'm gonna get Obi-Wan. I'm gonna take it, the ropes out. I'm gonna have him naked.
Oh my!
What the hell? Only the
Get a
kids.
Bison body for him.
That's it, man. I don't care.
I said I'm
I'm gonna fight
a
somebody.
little photography.
Oh,
I'm gonna make a freaking
You're
Photography.
gonna use the special accessories that come in that bag too.
Dude, exactly.
Oh no!
And we made it like,
Opens the box.
Show you my lightsaber.
So I'm lost here. Did Riley pick?
No, it's
Okay,
not. It's Dante's turn.
Which
Dante's
one did
last.
you pick, Riley? You picked
Oh,
Obi-Wan?
I went Cad Bane.
Cad Bane. Okay, Dante.
Dante just said Obi-Wan.
I like the rocks.
Yeah, you said
It's
Obi-Wan.
Rocks. I like the rocks. You know, Cad
Okay.
Bane is a good looking figure. Definitely they know the likeness on this one, but I'm gonna go with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because they're gonna improve the head sculpt. It's gonna be much better than this. Even though right now, like this distance is perfect, when we see the close up, it doesn't look that good. It's a DX version, first DX Obi-Wan, first DX Vader. We have rocks, we have lightsabers.
I love them rocks.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
I'm switching. I'm going Kenobi.
Plus, if you get the exclusive, you're gonna get the little bolt with the lightsabers as well. It's a pretty cool accessory.
Oh, the box, yeah.
Yeah.
So the little box
We lost the
there,
wrong lightsaber, but it's
you
all
know.
right.
Today you are playing a lot with the first DX. The DX06 was also the first DX Jack Sparrow, and is a piece of crap when you put it near the DX15.
Graham, can you
I
attest to
will
that?
do my best.
No, I
Is this a
cannot. I
trap?
thought the DX6 still looked pretty good.
Exactly.
I mean,
I
I
actually-
think this is gonna be.
I actually think that head sculpt on the DX6 still looks a little bit better than that DX15.
You know, but
Really?
but now let me finish my comment real quick because I'm obviously I'm going with Obi-Wan, and
I'm
we're
using
gonna
the
see the
word
myth
piece
of-
of crap too easily today.
we are gonna see the Mythos Obi-Wan. Stay tuned for that.
That's a good point.
Mythos Obi-Wan is coming.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's
true.
gonna be announced next
True.
week.
Next week,
I don't know.
Next
it's
week we have Ahsoka, and
everybody
we have
quote Dante out
yeah,
this year.
Yeah, Mythos Obi-Wan will be the sideshow restock next week.
Next week we're
That's
gonna
what
have
we're gonna
5
get.
figures releasing. 5.
And if they're not out, then we go to his DMs and we hit.
Yeah,
we
you
hit
can
them.
we
can all
I'll block,
flame
I'll
'em.
block all of you guys. You can bully chat me.
Well, I think I'm gonna go with Cad Bane. I think Mario was the only one that went with Cad Bane. Then,
No,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
do
know.
the
Cat
same.
Didn't Riley go?
Riley
went with Cad
switched
Bane.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Riley.
but I switched
Riley
back. I switched back
Oh, now
You're-
okay. Yeah, switching
going
back.
to the back.
because he said Mythos is Obi-Wan's coming, so I switched.
Okay,
I also
all right.
switched back.
Well, I'm going with
Yeah,
Cad
no.
Bane because I have a New Hope Obi-Wan. So if I had to have just one, I'd be okay with that. But like you said,
Yeah.
Mythos Obi-Wan, if that one comes out, that would be the one that I really want. So I also have a problem with the mouth when this figure, when we
Yeah.
see it close up, it throws me off. So I think from here it looks good,
Strange.
but yeah, it's a little strange. So
But it's gonna be fixed. Have faith, my friend.
I think they'll fix. Yeah.
Rebellions are built on hope.
if we bitch enough, they'll fix it. So
Yeah.
that's the
Let's
lesson
go
here.
Howard. Yo, Howard, what's up, man?
All right, guys. Well, hey, we went through, I think, half of what we had.
Through a lot.
But so this could be another show that we do again. If you guys in the chat enjoyed it, hopefully you guys
I'm
on the
here
panel
for
had
it.
some fun. So
This
Yeah,
is
man.
awesome.
Let's do it
I
again.
love
Yeah,
it.
Anytime, I will do this every day.
every day. Well, that sounds
Wow.
fun.
Every day.
I don't know about that, dude.
I will do this every day.
But I think we are going to call it a night. So before we go, if you guys in the chat, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, be a part of the watch, and subscribe to my friends' channels if you haven't already. We'll just quickly go around the horn. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. And Riley, we'll start with you. Thank you for being on the show, sir.
Of course. I mean, it was so much fun. This specific live stream. I mean, you got a good panel here. This was a lot of fun. We got some
Yeah.
like jokesters in the mix. It was a lot of fun. I loved it, but not in a bad way. That's a good thing. Compliment.
Appreciate it, man.
But no, what we got coming? I mean, just we're just waiting for some more news, hot toys, in arts, whatever's coming, man. I'm excited for stuff's dropping. I mean, that month of July was crazy. We're now in August.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen? I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I actually got the original Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield figures. I picked them up for like a really
Okay.
nice deal because they got reissued. So I saw someone dumping them, and I was like, I'm gonna pick these up and do like kind of like a retro review on my channel. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna
Nice.
check them out.
It's good.
And yeah, thanks, appreciate that. And yeah, you can just find me at Riley Reviews on Instagram and YouTube. And I'm always popping in panels here and there on other people's. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for the invite, of course, and let's go. Come on.
Awesome. Joel, my friend, thank you for being on the show. How are you doing? What are you doing?
Trust your figures.
Which was an amazing show.
Calling figures crap. That's what
It was an amazing
Throw
show.
it out.
It was a,
Oh, that was
no,
Mario.
well,
Told me to throw it out.
it was
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you for having me.
Only tonight.
In my channel, no, it will not happen much. Tonight I'm leaving, going to travel with my family for 5-6 days.
Nice.
So I'll be out for some time.
nice.
And what can I tell you more?
Where are you
I
heading?
have the. It's China, so I can tell you anywhere. You will feel the same.
China. Eating
So
China.
you're okay. Sounds
China.
good. You're staying within China.
Still in China.
Yeah, but it's still I will need to drive around 7 hours, something
Okay.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
We are going deep into the beach side, and
Ooh.
then I will back to do a video with the bank robber diorama that I have, a huge one
Dude,
with a
that was
buzz.
sick. I saw
With the
that on
buzz
Will
and-
stream. Oh man, dude,
You saw
that
that?
was awesome.
That's
was
a
awesome.
huge piece.
I can't wait to see
And I'm
that.
going to do a video about that. And yeah, I'm not like Riley. I don't want Hot Toys to drop anything. I don't want more announcements. I want releases.
No more.
I want
It's true.
releases first.
Hey, they
because-
released a lot last week, but like the little mini Grogu and the Miles.
Yeah, that one I'm going to buy it, but I'm waiting for that $6 sweet point that where it will reach there.
Boys
Now
Wonderland.
it is 110. It will reach the $60.
It might, yeah. You're right.
You are having shots?
Oh no, I'm just sipping on whiskey here.
Oh, okay. I suppose you
Whiskey
are having
man.
shots.
Bro, the
Straight
whole
from the
show.
bottle?
No,
Damn.
You go through a
Hmm.
bottle in the live
Alright,
stream?
Yeah, whole bottle, man. I got.
Well, he has to deal with us, man.
Nah, I don't believe.
For real.
You got all of us in here, dude. That's how you keep him sane.
That's not
That's
good,
right.
All this
man.
Batman talk got to his
Takes the
head.
edge off. Yeah,
No,
once
hell
you
no.
started
Hell
bashing
no.
Batman, I was like, okay.
Amazing show. Thank you for having me, and hope to get back here soon. This was an amazing panel, really. I think it was great fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Dante, while he's
Oh.
taking his shots over
Taking
there.
some shots.
Tequila.
My shot of hand sanitizer.
What? You're
And
gonna die.
sanitizer.
There
Don't
is
do
alcohol
that.
in there,
99% alcohol, so it's freaking good.
Chug, chug, chug.
So I'm gonna close my channel. Actually, I'm looking forward to do that. It's gonna happen next month. So this is gonna be
Oh,
Monday.
wow.
No, just kidding. So Friday we have a live stream at 9 p.m. Eastern. I already have 3 people confirmed. Joao just pretty much confirmed that he's not going because he's traveling. So I have 2 spots open. So I'm gonna reach out to my friends to see who wants to join us on Friday. But tomorrow we have a live stream. Between Collectors show, we're gonna have Costa from Pop Culture Living Room, Will Smith, Wolf Foxification in the house. We're gonna have also Jay from Brother Cousins and me. So we're gonna have a short and sweet panel. We're gonna talk a lot about everything, and I'm working on the review of my little girl I got a few days ago, which was the Deluxe Luke Skywalker Deluxe. I didn't have the chance to do anything on the weekend because I was really drinking and having fun. So I'm like, I can't wait. So I'm gonna do that, and whatever comes out, Star Wars related or something that is good, it's gonna be on my channel, man. And it was a freaking amazing time, and thank you for the invite. Nice panel, nice you guys to see you at home. And that's it. That's all I have, man.
Well, I'm glad you could make it, and I hope tomorrow at work is okay for you because I know you stayed later than you wanted to. So
No, it's fine.
Appreciate
It's fine. It's fine.
I gotta get on your channel, but I keep telling everybody that invites me, it's like hopefully towards the end of the month I'm gonna be a little bit more freed up. But yeah, right
Yeah,
now
you're
it's
moving,
just
right?
super hectic. Yeah, we're going on vacation in less than 2 weeks, and then the day after we come back, we're signing for our new house, and then we're moving. So I pretty much I like to do the live streams on Mondays and then like content create on Fridays, but yeah, I barely had enough time to get the live streams out. So there are things I want to do. So hopefully you guys just stick with it. And yeah, towards the end of the month should settle down. I feel bad because Dante I say no to you a few times, but yeah,
Almost
once
rejected me.
I know, like damn it, I feel bad.
Hey, at least you didn't block me, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so hopefully things settle down. We'll get back to kind of like a normal routine. But yeah, you guys can see I'm actually going to be losing space because the wife is moving me to a 4th bedroom instead of kind of the whole basement. But it'll still be nice. It'll all
Be grateful you're still with your wife.
yeah,
All these toys, like,
at least
Oh,
you
nice.
yeah, at least
How
you just
about
kick me out.
either a basement or in the streets. Okay, basement is fine.
That's true.
Or another room.
So yeah, we'll get back to it. But Mario, thank you again for being on the show. Always appreciate having you on as well. What are you up to on El Professor?
First of all, man, thanks for having me on. It's always a blast. Tonight was fun, man. This is like next level live fun stuff, bro. I love to have a fun time tonight with everybody here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode, whatever we got going on next. As far as for me, I think round two, definitely, man. Hopefully sometime soon. Next week, we've got Uncivilized Scoundrels coming up. It's every Thursday where we talk. We have our Star Wars chats, man. We had the Andor trailer that just dropped today, so we're going to be talking about that amongst a couple of other things.
Yes.
Light and Magic just came out too, so we're all watching that. So I really want to talk about that. next Thursday, so that's going to be dope. Riley, I'm almost done with this thing. I got a question I want to ask you after the stream. All right, so I'm gonna get this tour up for you, specifically for you,
Okay.
right?
You gotta shout
And
me
then
out.
in a
Come
couple.
Soccer
Oh,
just
no
left.
doubt, no doubt. This is gonna be dedicated to you, Riley. All right, so this is all you're doing, man.
Come on.
And then after that, I got a couple statues coming in, so we're gonna be doing some live unboxing on that sometime, hopefully within the next couple weeks. Iron Studios Darth Vader be coming in. I've got XM, Revan, and Malik coming in probably at the end of the month, next month. So that'll be fun as well. And again, thanks for having me on. It's great to see everybody in the chat tonight. And I can't wait till the next one, bro.
Appreciate it. Hot Toys collection tours are my favorite videos to watch online. So
Love them.
if we could all do like one, like, I don't know, with however many collectors we have, if we all took a spot and did one like once every 2 months, I could watch one like every week or something like that.
Yeah,
true. Because I just love seeing everybody's collection, how they
Mine is
pose
coming.
things, their setup and stuff like that. So,
Ooh, Dante's got one coming.
ooh,
Yeah, when I get
Good.
my mojo cases, last time I did.
are
a
you getting
collection
yours
tour-
yet?
dude. I was gonna say it's been like
September.
3 years or
Dude,
something.
you have no idea. You have no idea how much I've been fighting for this thing.
Oh
It's
my! I heard you
delays.
say it's
I'm
coming
like,
soon, like in
It's coming.
January.
It was supposed to be like here, like that's what they were telling me. Oh, here. I'm like, dude, fuck.
Right.
You know,
crazy.
but yeah. So as soon as I get it, I'm gonna do a collection tour, and I'm gonna change my little. This is a huge space I have, as you can see. So I'm gonna make some changes, which is just changing the coordinates, different colors, and that's it.
Nice. There you go.
Some pink and some I don't know, maybe some
Oh, I love
hearts,
Some flowers in the
Yeah.
corner.
some flowers, so you guys can see it.
I think once I get to the new place too, one of the first videos I'm going to do is just a new tour of the new room and new setup. It'll kind of be the same, but at the same time, that'll be something that I do too, just to kind of get something out there so you guys can see where I'm working on. So, but yeah, thank you guys for being on the show. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, stay safe out there and see you soon. Peace.
Piece of crap.
I'll be back
Next week.